Hold on. Oops. Sorry, Shannon. I was trying to accept sparkles. My sausage
Hello.
fingers. Sorry, Shannon.
Sausage fingers.
Yeah, my sausage fingers.
It's alright, I'll stay up here for a minute anyway. It's been slow today. Watch and I
Hey,
say that
sparkles.
and I'll get all kinds of fucking calls and shit.
I'm just like I'm floored how it's really bugging me that Adriel can compare herself to slavery.
Yeah, that's funny because I just made a video. Do y'all remember a little while back when she went on the internet begging for DoorDash cards so her children can eat? So
Yes.
who are you to put anybody down because they need a little state help? Nothing wrong with that. Let me tell you something. If I was eligible, well, I'd be in that line too.
Same here.
Mhm.
Nothing wrong with that. I hope that you are not letting her make you feel
Oh
embarrassed,
no.
ashamed, or anything. I certainly hope not because you have children, and you know what? Them
Yeah.
children come before any feelings.
Well, for Adriel's gonna what's that saying? Fuck around, find out. She's gonna be under the bridge one day. I I got kicked out at a young age. My mom kicked me out, kept my son. I lived underneath a bridge, and I show my kids if you don't do right, everything has rules. You got to follow them. You will be homeless either in a shelter or under a bridge or in a campsite.
I don't
Hey,
believe
Sheila.
in doing stuff like that. You cannot put somebody down because they need help feeding their children. The more I thought about it, the angrier I got. Because you know
It
what? If
yeah, it makes
something
me really
happened,
angry too.
if something happened to the baby's mom and dad, I would get those babies and I would not hesitate to go
No.
wherever. I guess, I don't know.
Wherever you need to go to raise them till they're able to succeed on their own,
Well, no,
right?
if I needed state help for them, do you call them? Do you email? Do you go to them? Because I would
You
do,
have to, for state help, you have to physically go down to the office to do it. You
I
can
would
do it
go.
online,
Depending on the
but
state.
yeah, depending on the state, you physically have to go in line. Now it's getting more advanced. You could actually do it online, print out your paperwork, take it down, and not be as long.
Yeah, whatever it took, if I had to take over the care of all these babies, I would do it, and I would do it with pride because this is me going out of my bubble to take care of children that need to eat.
Yeah, so like I am so grateful. Don't like it. That's not bothering me. Her comparing herself to slavery is probably more bothering me than anything.
Yeah, yeah, that was another subject
Sorry.
I brought up on my video because I mean,
That's
how low can someone go? I mean, can it get any lower than that? First, minor children
I
in
think it
her.
can, unfortunately, with her
With her,
mindset, yeah.
anything's possible, apparently.
God, I've never in my life encountered a
And
piece
then
of
I
crap
watched
like that.
I just got done watching the whole 2.5 hour live that Kylie Hanna sent me. Holy moly.
Oh, her account's gone, ain't it?
Her account is gone. She got scared and ran like a little bitch. And the next person that's going to be gone is the Christine person that was making fun of cancer and stuff because we're looking into her because of what she said. And I believe she works in social work.
No.
So she's not going to have a job pretty soon. Just put it that way.
You know, what
I'm
really gets
sorry.
me about that is when I had cancer, I could not tell you how many of my family members came, uprooted their life, and came to my home, put their jobs and everything on hold to come to my home to help care for me.
Hmm.
I mean, so like
Alright, I'm
when
dropping down,
Adriel
guys.
Okay,
when
bye,
Adriel
Shannon.
lies about it, or somebody, makes jokes about having cancer, it aggravates me. I
Mhm.
actually feel extremely blessed that I had more help than I needed. And all I really needed was, after they did everything, I was put on bed rest. I did not need all them people at my house, but you know what? I did not turn them away.
Yeah. So I told my kids if I ever, need like, I guess, what is it? Treatment, that like to look into somebody to come here to help out so it's not all on them.
Yeah, Sheila, I agree with you. Yeah, it's no, I mean, I had a house full, and a friend of mine, she lived next door, and she had bought her place. She had two extra bedrooms, and she told them, "You can come to my house and stay. You come and go whenever you want to." Like, I had so many people surrounding me and helping me. It
That's
was kind of
awesome.
overwhelming. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the slavery comment just
So to
really irks my nerves more this morning with what I saw in her. I was like, what the freak?
Has she
Hi,
even been
Kylie
around
Hannah.
today?
I don't know. I haven't searched her.
I took
I don't.
I took the baby
Uh.
out for breakfast.
Where'd you guys go? Donuts. Donuts. Sit down.
No,
Breakfast.
she wanted like bacon and eggs and all that. So I
Oh, that's
ordered
cool.
I ordered my food, and she goes, "Why do you do that?" And I go, "Do what?" And she goes, "You always order all this food." She goes, "I'm going to bet you $20 you're going to eat this, this, and it, and that's it." And what happened? I ate this, and this, and that was it. I was like, "Oh man!" So I lost a $20 bet.
Oh. What?
Even the waitress is like, "Are you sure you want all that?" Like, yes, ma'am. I'm
But
starving. No, I'm really hungry.
then you could always eat it later on.
No,
You
I
know.
don't do leftovers.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
give
I
it to the kids.
cannot. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I just
Yeah.
I can't.
There's a blackout starting today all the way to Sunday, so nobody's watching her.
Yes, at 412.
But
Oh, 2-year battle. Oh, that's awful. I'm sorry.
but it's just like, yeah. So we're just downgrading that and then calling us see you next Tuesday because we're like, you shouldn't be doing that. Like saying that on live, your kids are gonna, remember this. It's just like, it's so wrong. Me too, Sheila. Even though I'm not at the point where I need treatment, it's just like there people don't understand there's stages of cancer.
Yeah,
And I think
and
people
it
don't
depends
realize
on where
that.
it's at as well.
Yeah, so mine is in the blood. And unfortunately my 16-year-old, she has a blood disease. And I have the early stage cancer of the blood. But it's like it's in my blood, so when I get sick, I get really sick, and it's
Hi,
very hard
thanks for stopping by.
for me to fight off sicknesses. So yeah, mine is
Nope, they took
what's it
everything from
called?
me.
It's mine is chronic lymphocytic leukemia. What? I did not see that. I'll have to go see it. I think they
See
probably
what?
just need. It said, "Did you guys see that Echo is leaving?" I think they just need a mental break. Sometimes we all need a mental break, and there's some things that I see in it with everybody that I don't agree with, but I'm not going to be like talking bad about people either. And
Yeah,
do you know why, Kylie Hannah? I'm just curious. Sheila's asking, but I'm pretty sure like everybody needs a mental break.
and there's so much. hate going around this app.
So, actually, I see where Echoes is coming from, and um, if you if you watch live, you might understand where I'm coming from. I'm not trying to say names because I respect everybody, and I respect everybody's opinion. But there's certain people that say certain things that should have not been said. I feel like
Yeah. But Kylie, that girl that was on that live, she got taken down. She's
she is
banned.
she's no longer on here. She went bye bye.
There's a lot going on this past few. Yeah, it has been
Yeah.
so much,
So
so much.
yeah, and with what happened to Charlie Kirk, 9/11, and now Dave allegedly, I guess, got ar- arrested or got the pew pew person.
Yeah, his parents turned him in.
That's actually good. Sorry.
Yeah.
As a parent, I am glad they did, but also my heart breaks for the parents too.
Oh, absolutely,
I
absolutely.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It may be like wrong to say, but
No, I would do the same thing. I've told you how I raised my kids. There ain't no way, no way. I ain't hiding them or anything. I'll take them aside.
um, I can say Kylie Hannah. I am disappointed with some people's behavior that was in that live. I can't say that. Moxie, I love Moxie. She tells us how it is and what people love don't want to hear it, but she loves. I love Moxie. She's a straight up person.
There was another Sparkles in there. I hope everybody set them straight. I don't know how the other Sparkles acted, but I hope they don't think it was me. Because a lot of people said they thought it was me.
Hey, Moxie. Moxie, I have a question. What do you think about that BS live yesterday? For me, I think it was a setup for her to get everybody's screen names.
You should give Moxie a box.
Moxie, you could come up, but she may be working. I know she works.
Hey, Susan.
Hey, Susan, you snuck in. I didn't see you. I was gonna clean my house, but I sat down, started heating my back. I said, "Hell no, I don't want to clean my house right now." Okay, I'll be on for a little bit. I don't have to be. I gotta go to work. I don't have to be there till 3.
Okay. All right, Moxie. Yeah, I'm kind of anxious to hear from you.
Yeah, I'm me personally. Personally, I feel like it was a setup to get everybody screening. But I do have to say this: I am shocked because I hate to say it, AS account is from the numbers that I first saw, it went completely down. So she is losing followers.
Oh, absolutely. After all the things she said these past couple days, the food stamps, the slavery, and that is ridiculous. And
So
yet she could go
I
on the
am not
internet and beg
I'm not
for
a yeah
DoorDash.
I am not ashamed of food stamps. So a couple years ago, when I needed a babysitter for my daughter who needed help with math throughout the summer, one of my best friends out here that lives like 2 hours away from me, I asked them if they could babysit, and I had food stamps at the time, a lot of food stamps because I wasn't working. I said I'll stock up the house for the month, I'll come back up, stock up because they have an extra child. And that's
Nothing wrong with that.
I how they got paid. Like I would stock their fridge because they're watching my daughter and helping her with math.
Well, from what I understand, Susan, there is a lot of other reports going on the other platforms, and I guess it's just so overwhelming that it's going to take them time to go through all them. Who told me that? Because they work for social or not social media.
They work for the internet, so they did say it
Yeah,
takes time. I think that person was in my life. I kind of know who you're talking about.
yeah. I cannot. I'm sorry. I cannot remember everybody's names and how I know everybody, but I do know this. After my little breakdown video, I had so many people message me, and it was just, it felt so good to know that there's nice people out there that they don't know me, but they came and they're like, hey, we got you, if you need to talk, and, sent me a video of um, why you feel the way you feel when this type of thing happens. And I did reach out to our pastor, and he was such an amazing help as well.
So my thing with that, with everything last night, honestly, my opinion, this is just my opinion, and yes, I went in there for a little bit, but I left. I didn't want to be a part of it, and I couldn't stand. I'll just say it. I didn't like how Angie in the house was talking about everything. It just wasn't my cup of tea. But I honestly think it was a setup for him
Yeah.
to get everybody's screen names to go back to Adriel and tell her who was all in that live to block us all so we don't report her. That's my thinking.
Yeah, but what they don't know is, people also have backup accounts too.
Mhm.
So either way, whatever she does and stuff, it's going to get out there
Mhm.
one way or another.
Yeah, I didn't stay for the whole thing, but I did
Have y'all
hear
seen this
hear.
lady that comes on every day, a couple times a
Excuse me.
day, and all she does is rant? I mean, rant about government and America and gun control and all this and that. And I tried to reason with her. I'm like, look, we have gun laws, but do you expect the criminals to obey those laws? And I come to the realization you cannot have a normal conversation with people like that.
Yeah. Hey, Moxie.
Hey, Moxie,
Oh, hi. Oh, I opened up with a cough. Sorry about that.
you're
No,
good.
Um,
you're good. We
um,
heard the tail end of your cough. You're good.
oh, I'm
It's
sorry.
the weather. Don't
Yeah,
apologize. It's the
I'm
weather.
like
My daughter's
having one of
sick too,
those.
so don't. I feel like it was a setup. That's my personal opinion, but I don't know. You probably know him better than I do. He's just not my
Who?
cup of tea. Oh, Jeff
Oh,
Hung.
him. No, I don't really know him just from what I've, seen, but
Mhm.
I have watched those two live stream together. I don't, people probably don't remember, but what during the LA fires, which wasn't
Mhm.
that long ago, they were live streaming together every night. While he on his side was showing video of what was the riots during the
The
no, yeah.
fires.
No, wait a
Okay,
minute.
yeah.
Was it the fires or was it the when was LA? Wait a minute.
I
Yeah.
know. I remember what you're talking about. It was like during that fire time, and then people protesting. I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah, yeah. And
Sorry.
there was a lot of upheaval and a lot of stuff like
Hey,
that. And
Lindsay.
his friend was his his friend was filming it, so they were watching it anyways. But he talked more. I mean, they did this. I didn't watch it every night because it actually they didn't start till late at night because of his time change. He's out west, so I only caught glimpses of it. But he talked a lot more during that because he was co-hosting, and I
Uh,
noticed
I
he
do
he
have a
voided.
question because Angie in the house said she never met him before yesterday. Is that a lie of hers?
Well, I don't think she ever went live with him before, but she clearly made it very clear that she had been in contact with him. She said that yesterday, that
She
she had
said
been
that yesterday was the
contacting him.
first time she ever met him. That's what's on the YouTube video. And I'll send it to you.
Yeah, she said that they had talked because they had clearly spoken. And when I say spoken, I'm assuming it was
Yeah.
through DMs. But
Hmm.
she said that during the live. I mean, she was bragging about her being the first one up there when he went live. So maybe he sent it to her, or she knew in advance that he was going live, or she
Hmm.
just stalks whoever's online and jumps. I don't know, but she has some serious issues, and
Yes, she
look,
does.
I should never. Yeah, I felt the peer pressure going up there. I wasn't gonna. First of all, I didn't even. It had been on for a while before I even knew that it was going on because I had just gotten home for the day. I was at the hospital. I had a long, long day,
Oh,
and
I'm
I
so
didn't know.
sorry.
I wasn't even on TikTok. Well, I wasn't for me. It was for my nephew. But thank you. But wasn't even on the app, and all of a sudden I started getting all these alerts and DMs saying
Same with
what
me.
she what she said about me. I guess
Yeah, she
she
was.
a
I will
body
send you.
bag.
Yeah, I will because somebody sent me the 2.5 hour live. That's how like I watched it from beginning to end, and the stuff she said just boils my skin. She is. I'm gonna say this, and I don't care if she comes after me. I know she's not on the app. She may have a backup. I really don't give a shit. But she is definitely an Adriel 2.0, a clout chaser.
Yeah,
Sorry.
she's she's doing her rage bait and everything. She's definitely wants to be a twin. And
Hey, girl from the casino.
as one of the first things I said to her was, did I or did I
Hey,
not
Deborah.
see? And I said, I was paraphrasing when I said, did I not see a video from you saying how you wanted to get to 10,000 so you could monetize? And she admitted it. She said, oh, yeah, yeah, because there was a video. She did say that. And so I said, so you went and did your research and you picked Adriel, Sybil as I call her, to use to get to 10K, and the best you figured out the best way to do that was to be pro Sybil. And so because you knew that there was a whole
Hi,
bunch of us
Morningstar.
gangs on here that were against her and trying to
So,
shed
so,
light on her. And so I
so,
believe that that was one of her goals,
hey, New York.
was because, I mean, when I asked her, well, okay, so because on and all her videos about, all of us and
I've never
going after her, and she
heard
never,
about her before yesterday, and I looked at my list, and I guess she was trying to follow me, and I never followed her back because I go around asking before I follow people back because if I've never seen them, I'm a little bit curious. So it's just like, and then I watched the live, and I just got upset when she started, talking about cancer. That really pissed me off, so I had to leave. Thank you, New York. You know,
yeah, so I told her, why do you care? Why, I wanted her to answer. She's going on and on. Why do we care? Why do we care? Why do we spend all our time on her? Why do we do this? Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so I turned the tables on her. Why do you care what we do? What
Exactly.
why does it bother you? The only thing I can think of is the money. She's trying to get monetized. I mean, do you really, I mean, she's quick to jump in defense of Sybil. We all know that, and make
yeah.
excuses for her, which is just ridiculous. Any sane woman, I don't know how old she is, but if she really is in school to try and get a degree in, I'm not sure, psychology, whatever it was, that's
I thought this person was in the social worker field. Am I mistaken? Is that somebody else? Am I
she's
getting
a
that
what?
person?
She's
That
in school for her psych degree or something. I don't necessarily know, know or think she wants to be a social worker, but I know that, I mean, she's made that clear that so that's why I turned the tables on her. Okay, so why do you care? You keep going on and on to tons of us, about why do
Angie.
we care? Why are we picking on this girl when not knowing the facts? And the reason why she hated me and said that comment about body bag and all that, which I didn't hear because I wasn't on it, but it's because when I first saw her, the first time I started seeing her videos, which is what I do on everyone's videos, and I know I probably lost people over it because it makes me crazy, is correct her. I'm not gonna, yeah, I might slam somebody for their opinion, not on a comment though, because you always get it taken down in a strike. But if you are putting out misinformation, which I told her that if her videos were still up, you could see me correcting her because she's sitting there trying to defend her and saying that
Yeah.
we're
And she
doing this and
has
that, but
no
she didn't have
defense.
any of her facts right. She had no
Yeah.
facts
So
right.
like I think I
I'm
did a
talking
video.
facts, not
Yeah.
opinions. I don't care about
Yeah,
her
I
opinion.
think
Get your
yeah.
facts right.
Yeah, I think I did a video and somebody corrected me. I was like, okay, okay, I am corrected. I did not know that because I'm
That was
not
probably
on.
me. I do it to everyone.
It
But
was you and somebody else, and I was like, oh, my bad. Okay. I
And
said,
see
look
I
at
that
mean,
Moxie, look at this person's comment. I made a mistake. I'm
and you
sorry, you know.
see that is the adult way to do it. You go, hey, you said this, but this is what it really is. And then you turn around and go, oh, thank you for the correction. I
no, well,
appreciate it.
exactly that, Sparkles,
That's
exactly
the
that.
adult.
Instead of saying, okay. I mean, just the one little example. She's, said she was married, and oh
Thank
yeah, I
you,
think she
Carolyn.
was, and on and on, and she never was. But that was just one little example. And instead of just going, oh, okay, I didn't know that.
Dang.
It was an attack on me, and but I did because I was, being my,
Hey,
usual
Wendy,
lovely
spicy
self. I
chicken
told her
sandwich.
if you, get your facts right. Don't be posted. I told her, I go, you're lucky I don't report you for misinformation because in every video that I saw that I commented in, I said, here I go again, having to correct you on misinformation. You don't have your facts. And like I said, opinion, I don't give a crap about your opinion, but you don't have your facts right. Get your
Yeah,
facts right.
yeah.
So clearly she's done no research on her. It's just a ploy to come after us to get money to
Wendy,
monetize her
spicy.
account.
Oh, she went bye bye. Her account's no longer there. Not. I went on my backups, went on my kids' page. She's gone, gone. We
No,
ran her off.
she deactivates every now and again though, I heard. So, and
Yeah,
I
so
I did hear
she'll
that
be back.
prior, so right, I
She'll
think
be
she
back.
will. So,
But
and
I just don't like the like. I don't like. I know everybody has their own people they follow. I do block, and people know I do block if I don't feel peace of mind in my own space. You know, I do block. I meant that all the time. I blocked her because I don't want her in my space. She just gives me the weird vibes. You know,
she
and
blocked me, so I didn't even have to. She got sick of
so
me correcting her. I don't care. I don't
so
care. What
yeah,
do I care?
yeah.
I mean, don't like to be corrected? Then do your research before you put out a video.
And then
And
like I'll go live and ask about certain stuff like, hey, does anybody have this video? I'm looking for this video because I didn't see it, but I heard it allegedly. Is this true? You know, asking questions instead of posting.
well, like Sparkle said, did you? I don't know if you were there or not, but did you hear when I asked her about? Okay, so you're so pro whatever she is, symbol, whatever. Okay, so how do you feel about? And I repeated all the nasty, nasty things that, of course, she's been reported for. I'm still waiting for my report from YouTube to come back from legal about her drunken tirade on YouTube, where she, well, whatever. Okay, I'm getting off
Hmm.
track. Anyway, where yesterday she called
We
us
love
every,
you.
crater face, low life losers to uh, throw some more out there. I Sparkles. I can't. Everything she said about living on food stamps and hamburger helper and
Oh, and then the
all
slavery
this.
comment. The slavery comment. Uh,
Yeah. So
that
she
really pissed me off. That really
she
pissed
said
me
all
off.
that all day yesterday. The CUNT were all day yesterday. She thinks she's going to get away with that. She is not. And
No.
yet, so I asked this little Miss Twin. So you don't, you're so pro Adriel. You think we harass her and we bully her. Okay, here's what she's been saying all day to us. Because I say us because we were all, anybody. She's
Yeah.
talking to everyone that hates her,
Exactly.
and I hate her. So she's talking to me. And oh, you heard her first right away. Oh well, no, that's not. And then immediately after that goes back to defending her.
You know, and
And
Yeah.
her,
she
Yeah.
had
And
said at one point that Adriel lives off of the hate speech. Okay, she does, but you also
Yeah,
cannot be kind to her. Because if you are kind to her, that gives her an ego boost where she's better than everybody else. So
right.
your dog
Yeah.
if you do, I don't cuss. Your dog if you do, and your dog if you don't.
Yeah, Wendy, I love Hamburger Helper too. I haven't had it in a long time. But right, and that's just it. She
Yeah.
doesn't
And
want you to be
then
nice to
did
her. She said yesterday she didn't want us to be nice to her, and
hey
who
Lori.
cares? I don't care what she thinks or what she says. I couldn't give, but she's not getting away with what she did yesterday.
Hi
You know what?
nuts
That
for
is
me. Yeah,
blatantly
that is not
100%
okay.
fact that she violated guidelines. There is absolutely no way, either favorite or YouTube, and I say this, don't anyone think that I'm like living in La La Land when I say this, but they were blatant, factual, right in
It
our
was
face
Wait,
it
guideline
was
what
bad.
violations.
It
She
was
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 bad, and it's
harassing
all
and bullying. And just like
yeah.
we can't harass and bully, either can she. So calling us names and saying all this, and this went on all
uh,
day, all day.
Yes.
It wasn't like she
we
said it once and moved
Hey
on.
Bree.
She called us every name in the book, which
Mhm.
she made up new
What?
names, you
gotta
know,
Yeah.
and
What?
it was
Yeah. What?
sickening.
Yeah. It is sickening. And what I saw this morning when I woke up was she was degrading people that were on food stamps. Girl, you've been on food stamps. You were happy that you found a food stamp card that had money on it last Christmas. What are you talking about? You
Was
know?
this rant on YouTube or was it on
It
favorite?
was on YouTube and favorited, and it's all over TikTok.
She live streamed, double live streamed all day, so
Yeah. And
it's
then
got to be
she's
wrong.
like, and then she's like,
She said
you
she
guys are
did.
just jealous. You guys are poor people that live off of food stamps and that you live off of government, uh, uh, you know, housing. I'm sorry, but I'm glad that I get government housing that helps me. Not everybody can. I am so
She
grateful. I'm so grateful for it.
she said she went to, we're so stupid, we commented her Facebook under our quote government names. So she went to all of our profiles and we all look like we missing teeth, and which
Oh,
she's got a lot
Oh,
of
oh,
let
oh!
me
legal
I
just
could
tell
tell
trouble,
you
you,
but
something. I
I
could
do
tell you
not
something.
use
I have.
my government name on Facebook. My
I don't use
Facebook
my
name
government
is
name either.
Sparkles.
So,
I do. I couldn't care less what I could not. So
I,
she went
yes.
to our Facebooks and she decided that we're all toothless and that we live just by looking at our profile pics, she can tell that we are living in government housing and that we're on food stamps. And I mean, this. I missed
So,
most of the day, but I caught up. This is what she did all day. This was
yeah,
not
she
a
did.
one off in a rant. She did this all day. And then
Yes,
she
she
blocked
did
and
do it.
screamed at one of her supporters, Strawberry. She left
Yeah,
another supporter, Gifter. She was only a tapper,
high
but
over
she
the
was
drama.
devoted to her. And she was there every single day, tapping and defending
Christina
her.
Olsen, it's blackout this weekend for her. I'm not watching her at all. I don't want to give her the timer cloud. I will be coming on here talking more about my kids, Von Willebrand, and just having fun. So, but honestly, like, I'm going to admit, I have no teeth. That's not for me. That's for my mom smoking meth while she was pregnant with me.
Well, I got news for her. I had 4 homes. I have all my teeth. Um, I was never on, and I'm not saying this to brag because I don't put anybody down.
I'm trying to get off of it. I would love to get off of it, but I'm grateful for the help.
No, if you need to help, by all means, you take that help.
I'm so
That's
grateful
what it's
for it.
there for. That is what it's there for. And this ain't a dig to anybody else. This is actually an Adriel dig, 4 homes, all my teeth, never got state help, But I'm not bragging because one day I may need that help. And I pray to God I can get it.
And guess what? Now, like, if she ever needs help, the the people that you go to the agencies, they do look after social media. Sorry to say.
Oh, thank you.
So it's just like I am so grateful for the help, and you know I
And again,
don't think I don't think I could do it out in the area I'm in without the help.
you deserve, yeah, absolutely. And again, what I was saying is not a dig at
Oh no,
anybody.
no, no. I know.
Please understand, because let me tell you, if I needed it, I'm there.
Okay,
Look at
stop. Oh, sorry. Okay.
I
Go
like to
ahead.
eat.
Now I got the coughing spell. Sorry.
I don't know, but I know she has little pokers and they like to sit outside the live. So I just want to get
Oh,
my point across to her.
oh yeah, and I know she watches me, so I'm not blocked on her page either. And I go on my real name to her page and tell her that she's being a shitty ass person. And people call me, oh, so now you're the TikTok police?
We
No, I
can't
just
let her
stand
pay
up
your
for
taxes.
I stand up for what I believe in. I'm sorry. And I listen to everybody's side. And I take in everybody's,
What is
discussions,
your
opinion.
question? Over the drama, what is your question?
What's your question over the drama?
Do you need to come up?
I don't think they've ever been in a box. How the heck do I have 33 people in here?
We welcome everybody. It's her live, but we do the same in every live.
That Moxie, can you answer that? Because I honestly don't know. I cannot answer. All the
Well,
reports we filed, why can't she be taken down?
well, for one, I was told from somebody who works in the internet line that they have to go through every report, and it takes time. It takes time, but it will
It will
happen.
take time. Yeah.
But just because of that, don't stop reporting. If you she does something out of line, says something out of line, report it. Still keep reporting.
And remember,
Well,
it's
the
a
reason
weekend.
is
She'll go live too. It's a weekend. She'll go live, and that's the best time to get it.
It is a UK account that she has here on TikTok, and they believe it's monetized or not monetized. Has an
Under an
agency,
agency. That's what I'm
so it's
thinking
going to
because
take a
it's
little
gonna be.
longer.
Yeah, it's gonna take a little bit longer. That's
No, I
what I'm
don't do
thinking.
box.
over the drama.
No
I have a
teeth,
question for your
gray hair.
question. You said the reports that you filed. Can you tell me, did you file them? Did you just report her on the app, or did you go to a long form report? Because that matters. Oh, wait, I'm thinking TikTok. Anyway, still on the app with YouTube and favorited, you have to email them. And also,
And
on favorited, they're
uh,
not going to do. She's bringing money in. They don't care about this. They will say
yeah,
anything. She's bringing money into favorited, and she's pretending to be this great ambassador. She
Well,
promotes
she's
them
not bringing
day and
money
night
in anymore
because
because a
she
lot
knows
of
they're
people.
watching her. So they are a
uh,
problem for us. They're a thorn in our side. They will not do anything. But YouTube.
yeah,
Well, YouTube's the same thing, but it's easier to. It's like there's no top to a favorited staff. Like you can only go so far. But on YouTube, you can go to Google, you can go, and
hmm
do a
yeah.
report on the
Unfavorited,
app and things like that.
yeah.
But it's a challenge. She's not a big creator on YouTube, so they don't give her a top priority. But you got to keep being creative when if you report her while she's live and you click the report button on the live and you send a report, they don't do nothing.
Now, I'll
They don't
tell
even
you
get
who
back to
seems
you.
to have all the emails to all these platforms is Starshine.
So
Yeah,
like
they're
on
out there.
favorited, I did send them something, and when I told them like what she was doing, and their response like they really didn't care. I said, "How ignorant are you gonna be before you realize that she's not the best to be on your platform?"
Exactly.
I'm sorry, but I I
Her behavior was unacceptable. Who did you send to? Yeah, sadly, they don't care about our editorial opinions. You have
so
to send
you
them clips and facts and
yeah
literally cut and paste, copy and paste the guideline violation. You have to do all the work. They won't do anything. You have to actually explain which violation that which guideline she violated, copy and paste it, highlight it, draw 'em a picture. I mean, you have, especially with caterers, they won't do anything.
Wendy's
They
spicy
Um,
unless you
chicken
give
sandwich.
them every ounce of information, they don't look anything up. They don't care. YouTube's the same way. If you go to the legal email address for YouTube, it's legal@youtube.com. Okay, so that's the only way to get their attention. They always email back about like, well,
I've
what does
never
this
got
have
an
to do with
email back from
legal?
TikTok legal, but a
is
lot of
is
Not
people
TikTok.
are a
No,
lot
I'm
of
not talking TikTok. I'm talking
oh
YouTube.
oh
is
YouTube.
over the drama still in here? You still in
Let
here?
me
Over the
let
drama.
me see.
Where you at?
Yes, she is.
Okay, okay, okay. I I apologize. I promise you I was not putting anybody down or making any jabs.
Um. Okay, I will. What I'll do,
Okay,
because I know a
Wendy,
lot of people
I'll
don't know
fix
how to
that.
do it. I will make a video after I get home from work how to report things and like what you should do, so everybody knows. I made a video on how to screen record because not everybody knew how to do that. I'm not gonna gatekeep things if we're all here for one purpose. I will make a recording to help you. She said you're good, Sparkles.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Yeah,
I thank you. I appreciate that.
you have to
Sometimes I have
be
a habit of saying things that come out wrong, and don't ever be afraid to correct me, because I know I'm a little goofy, a
I
little
love your
slow.
goofiness.
I'm a little
and
slow.
and your laugh. Um, over the drama, if you go down like halfway down my page, I there is a screen recording that shows step by step. But that's from an Apple iPhone. If it's another type of phone, don't ask me. I have no idea.
Oh, Abby, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, you're the best.
But I know, like with me, like with everything I saw this morning, the put down of like single
Oh,
parents. She's putting down single parents or single women. What I saw, I'm sorry, but I would rather be a single
thank
mom and
you.
be happy and let my kids be
Oh, you
happy
guys are
instead
awesome.
of being in a nasty relationship that's UV and getting my ass whooped every day.
She acts like she invented single motherhood. And that's what gets me. And then she's got to go
she
online
does.
and degrade her children. What kind of, oh, that irks me. That just, it
Um,
does something to my soul.
Sheila, don't give up. If you said you send screen queries and also guidelines, still no violation. That's just it. Everybody, I know we get so defeated with this idiot, but don't give up. Write them back. Go ahead of them. Go above them.
I
I'm
even,
not saying threaten them, but use some buzzwords
yeah,
that get their attention. Certainly, no threats. You want to be professional and as professional as you can, but don't give up. Especially if you know for a fact that she violated a guideline and you
hmm
have the proof and the evidence. You don't give up because that's what's going to happen. We don't know yet, but there's been so many reports and clips and the actual live sent to YouTube about yesterday, what all the things she said, the harassment and bullying of us, and I say us because she was talking to everyone.
everyone,
So
yeah, yeah.
there couldn't be if that wasn't harassment and bullying, then nothing is because it was 100% harassment and bullying. And again, she didn't just say it once and move on. Just went on all day calling us cunts and f you all day and blocking and bitching and moaning, and all she does is cry and whine. I don't know why they would want such a negative bitch on their platform in the first place. What the hell? I mean,
Is her
yesterday, perfect
Instagram still gone?
example. All day,
No,
cry, whine.
her
It's
monetized account is
ridiculous.
back. So it's just like it's gonna take time to get the monetized stuff down. It's gonna take more reports saying, "Hey, this is not okay." There's like like kids on here. My kids are on Instagram. I'm not afraid to say that. My daughter has been through a grooming situation. That is why I talk so openly about it because it's still going on. But yes, I do. I am a helicopter mom. When I get home from work, I'm like, let me see everything. I want to see your phone. I want to see this.
They said it was back, Abby. Let's
It is
try
back.
more than life because don't, no, absolutely not. If somebody needs the help to provide for their children, get the help if it's available. Do not let pride or words stand in the way of feeding your children.
Okay,
If
I'll put it like this. I get help from the government. I don't get a lot, but I get some. I am so grateful. And I talk
Can I
about,
ask a question? Why does everything I've been wanting to ask this
go
to
ahead.
I'll ask you, Luxury, since you just said that. Why is it that because I noticed this when I listen to lives or I'm on lives
Hmm.
or even
Go
in
ahead.
the comments section or whatever,
I'm very open and
why
honest
does
what I get.
everything she says about us feel, give everyone the need, makes everyone feel the need to confess that they do this or they do that? Like you just said, I'm on it, because she
Oh, I've
accuses.
I've always
Why
said
does
I've been on it.
everyone does that? Why do you feel the
Yeah.
need to? It's responding to her. Why does
Yeah,
every?
I've
You're
always
not
been
the only
open and
one.
on. Yeah,
People do
yeah,
that all the time with
yeah,
her.
yeah.
Why?
I've
Why?
said it from day
It's
one when I got on here. I am grateful for assistance of what I get, you know.
absolutely, hey, if
I
I
am
could get
so
it, I would.
grateful, and but like I feel bad when I see people like my single friend struggling and trying to survive and she can't get the help, you know.
okay, but everyone needs to consider the source
Mm.
where these accusations, these rude, nasty accusations that she is saying about us are coming from. We're talking Adriel Sigler.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Why would
Yeah.
you
he
care
he goes online and
what
begs for DoorDash cards to feed her
right. I
kids.
mean,
So
Yeah.
the most you should be doing, the first you should be doing is reporting it as long as it's a guideline violation. Secondly, there is no way, and I'm not saying that, oh, everyone else did it wrong, but there is
Mhm.
no way in hell anything she says about us, about me, that would get me to go, okay, I confess, I did this, and yeah, I have a
Mhm.
crater face, or I'm a cunt, or I mean, seriously, there's just
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah, I've
This
always
woman
been open and honest about what
she
I
is a
do.
bottom feeder. She
Yeah.
is a bottom
Yeah.
feeder. No
I've said
one
it.
should
Yeah.
care
I've
except
said
to
it from.
report her
Yeah,
and
I
to
see
get
what
her
you're
off
saying.
the app. No one should feel the need to confess what assistance they're getting or what they've done or anything. And I'm saying I'm not telling anyone what to do. I'm just saying
Yeah,
think
I don't let
think
it bother me.
consider the source it's coming from.
exactly.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
Look
I
how
don't.
many
Yeah,
times
I don't
she
let
has
it
and
bother
then
me.
report. Report,
Yeah,
report,
report.
report.
look
Yeah.
how many
Because
times she has come online begging. See,
Yeah.
I'll tell
exactly,
you
that's what I
something.
mean. Everybody
If
always feels the need to say that they did what she's accusing them of,
Exactly. It's
and
just
I don't
she's using
understand that.
AI.
I'm sorry, but I just don't understand
Yeah.
it. So I need to
it's
point that out.
From day
Stop.
one, I've always been open and honest. You
but
know,
I mean,
I don't
so
hide that I
what?
get it. You know,
That's
So
and
fine, and that's
what?
fine. But don't
That
make her feel like you need to. I
no,
mean,
no, I don't.
don't make it that she made you feel like you
Yeah.
need to, because she
No, no,
shouldn't make
no.
anyone feel anything but anger, disgust, disgrace, and to get on their computer or their
Yeah.
phone and report her.
Yeah.
absolutely do not let her words affect you.
Yeah. Yeah, the
Right. She's a bottom
only thing
feeder.
that really irritated me and like yes, that irritated me, but the slavery comment, that really irked my nerves.
I missed the slavery comment. What did she say?
Frustrated.
I reposted that one on my TikTok. Wonder if I could get it from my kids, but it was something like something about she feels like she's in slavery, something like that. I may
She's
be getting.
comparing. She said being a single mom is like being a slave. Somebody
You're
sent me
kidding
the
me.
video.
That was me.
Was that you?
Yeah.
You're kidding me.
No, I'm not.
I missed that.
Hold
Was that if it was
hold on.
earlier in the day? That's
Oh, let
probably
me
why
tell
I missed
you
it.
that oven
Let me see. Let me
so-called
see.
joke that took me out, man. I was very upset about that because I am a Christian and I support the Jewish community.
Okay, hold
I'm
on.
sorry if that makes some of y'all mad, but that oven
Wait a
thing.
minute. So what's that got to do? Wait a minute.
Oh,
What's
somebody
that got?
brought up the oven joke that she told on Holocaust Day and how she's the dictator and how everybody can go in the oven. It was Holocaust Day.
Yeah, I know. But can I also say something about that? That I've said this before. Don't get me wrong. Are you kidding me? I wanted to. There's that was the most
Did she
probably
get?
despicable thing she said. But even if it wasn't Holocaust Day, you guys
Yeah, it's still
remember,
wrong. Still wrong.
it just happened to be, yes,
The
Holocaust
Holocaust.
Day. But if she said it the day before or the week before or any, it's just as bad. It's
Yeah.
just as bad.
I think she went out of her way to do that on that particular day. That's my whole thing. I think that she wanted to see how many people she could bring in an uproar. And that, right after she did that, her account went down.
Yeah, but she also simulated sex acts a few days before that too, that she got mass recorded for too. So it might have been a combination of both. But you're right, it did go down like days later. So,
Have you seen the video of her licking her finger in her car and then rubbing it down her body?
oh yeah, yeah, that's yeah.
Are you
That's
And
kidding
she
me?
gets
sickening.
some, yeah. And
I
if you're
could
looking for
never.
Meta to do, wasn't that on Meta or was that on? She's live, or no, that was a video. Wasn't that a Meta Facebook video? You
I
think
think
they're gonna do
so.
anything?
Yeah, I think so.
Let me see if I have the video because I'm using my daughter's TikTok account to find it.
And what gets me is she's doing that and children are watching her.
That's not it.
That F word comes out of her mouth more often than a sailor. Children are watching her. She does those crazy dances. Children are watching her.
Hold on, I don't know if this is it.
Um, Crystal, are you the one that sent me that video? I was trying to remember who sent me the video. I'm just gonna call it my mental health video. That, you know what? That was amazing. Thank you so much for that. Thank you.
I don't
And
know
I
if
I
this is
was
it.
telling them that I had received
Facebook?
so many messages behind that video of just so many wonderful, wonderful words and comforting words. It made me feel really good. Did you see her post on Facebook about that?
Okay, so
I did
she
see that post, and you know what? I chimed in on that. She, of all people, she knows absolutely nothing about Charlie, absolutely nothing. And I told her she needed to keep her mouth shut when it came to that subject. I think
yeah,
that
she doesn't
is
care.
probably
She
one
doesn't
of the things that helps set me off because, and um, Luxury can tell you, when this happened, I said one of my biggest regrets is we had planned on going to hear him speak, and now we will never hear him speak. And when she did that video on that, it set me off. And let me tell you, I do not cuss, but I wanted to call her everything but a child of God. It set me off deep.
Yeah, that's another thing. She knows that that makes everyone mad, that pisses everyone off when she starts talking about stuff. She is the most ignorant woman I've ever seen. She knows nothing about everything.
And that's
And
what I said. She knows
she
nothing about
tries to get
nothing.
on there and make, thinking that people are going to engage in an intellectual, intelligent conversation with her about anything. She knows
Well, I
nothing
mean, you
about the
have to be
government.
intelligent
She
to have
knows nothing
intelligent
about society.
conversation.
She knows nothing about politics. She knows nothing about culture. She knows nothing about everything. And she gets up there and her misinformation is, and I pointed that out to YouTube so many times. The misinformation is dangerous. It can really hurt people. She does, I mean, and they do nothing, but I don't
Yeah,
stop.
that just for some reason, and
I
I
think I
have
emailed it to
never
myself.
I have never been this torn apart about somebody losing their life, and now I'm telling people, you know, we need to carry on where he left off. We need to not be afraid to talk about Jesus and
Hey, Crystal.
how
Yes,
he
Kylie
died
Manor.
for
Hi,
us. And
Tinker.
he
Hello,
said one of
everybody.
his greatest accomplishments that he wanted to be remembered by was him speaking out loud on a platform in public about Jesus Christ. Yes, he was political, but he was more into spreading the word of God than he was political.
You know what? She just took an opportunity. She took an opportunity because she knew it would be front page news and everybody be talking about it. So she took an opportunity to try and get everyone, engaged. It is always about money with
Yes.
her. Always. She's trying to get her views up on Facebook because to get monetized again. It is always about money, no matter what she does. Yesterday, I had to rewatch this video, this live, which really stressed me out. But she said during her rants, unless when she was calling somebody in her favorited chat, but she was on YouTube at CUNT and bitching. It was when she was brushing her teeth, and she said, I save more money every month than I spend, and was FUing that this woman all over the place. And then within a minute said she's broke. She's going broke. So she makes, does I hope people catch that, realize this is all about money. It's all
But
about
you see,
money.
Moxie, I'm gonna be honest with you. Here is my problem. This is where I don't know how to hold back is when it involves children, animals, and elderly person. And for
Well,
some
me
reason,
neither.
Charlie,
Me
I
neither.
don't I
The
don't
only
know
way
how
you
to.
can't, you mean hold back by going at her,
Yeah,
engaging?
yeah.
Oh, I know. It's very difficult. Are you kidding me? It's gotten all of us, well, I shouldn't say all of us. It's gotten me in trouble. But so it's very hard. I know you want, but I literally have to just stop. I go outside sometimes and I literally touch grass and I say, consider the source, consider the
What does
source.
Hold
that
on. I
mean?
found the
She's
video. I found the video that the spot that it was at. Hold on. I'm
Oh,
taking my
absolutely.
earbuds out.
God will punish her. Yeah, he's not going to go easy on her. I mean, she has mocked God more than one time. And let me tell you something. Our God is a loving God, but he's also a spiteful God when it comes to mocking him. He does not like that.
Okay, Moxie, I'm playing the part where she said the slavery comment. Is Moxie still here?
I'm sorry,
yeah,
I
I'm
don't mean to
here.
preach.
Okay.
Rightfully get to do that because it pays more than any other job would pay. But it's fucking horrible. It feels like slavery, being one woman responsible to pay financially three other people.
She only has two other people in her house. Come on now. I'm not trying to dox myself where I live at. But that's a video she was saying about slavery.
Yeah, we're just talking about some of her outlandish statements and what she has done, what she has said, but it is absolutely ridiculous. And I wish that when I heard them that I would not comment, and I cannot help it. I feel like I have to just oh,
Yes, she is. Tinker.
she's complaining
When I
about
get
carrying.
it's
Oh,
on
she
Bowler
compared
Dragon.
it to
It's
being a slave.
yeah, it's on Bowler Dragon's page. Yeah,
Yeah,
she
her
is.
acting like she's the only single parent on earth is the most. I'm not a single mother, but all you single mothers that I know that are out here, that are friends of mine and on here and everything that I love, that must it absolutely makes me crazy. And I'm not a single mother.
It
I never
it
have been, so
it
I can't even
pisses me
imagine
off.
what it's like to you guys. Like I
So I will
that
I
that
will
would.
t- yeah, it pisses me really off she's comparing that. But honestly, I had like yes, I had to choose the single life because I was getting my ass kicked by my kid's father. I was in a DV. Am I going to stay in that to show my kids that it's okay to be in a DV relationship? No.
Let me tell
I
you
actually
something.
I
Anybody who
actually
is out there working hard and doing it on their own, let me tell you, I pat you on the back. I give you so many pats on the back.
And Moxie, lately, I've been helping a lot of people with DV, trying to get out of their DV situation. So that's the side I've been on because I've been through it. And, like, long story short, it took me so many times to leave and actually almost get admitted to the hospital. That's how bad it got. So when she starts saying that, like, I had to make a choice for the safety of me and my kids.
Yeah, okay, it's okay. I see. I hate to call that out, but of course that's awful, luxury. I
Yeah.
understand, been there, but do not ever make that
Nope.
scum of the earth, waste of flesh
Yeah.
person make you feel like you have to
Oh,
explain yourself.
oh no, I
Everyone
don't.
does that, and they have to stop because it's giving her,
Thank
I hate to
you.
use the word clout.
I
She
believe
has
she's
to feel
moving.
clout.
I believe she's moving. She's definitely moving.
Now,
I don't see her staying there at all. My opinion. I don't know. I could be wrong. We'll find out in like October and November. So I don't know.
I have to say that since I have met Luxury, I think after the first time her and I talking, she did open up to me about everything. And after her opening up about her stuff, I opened up about my stuff. And I don't think that it was like giving Adrielle explanation. I think that she is trying to help others with her story. And
Yeah.
No, and that's great. And I'm all for that. I just keep reiterating it, and I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I'm just
No,
no, it's okay,
you
it's okay,
just
it's okay.
yeah. No,
please don't.
no.
I don't
I
want
see.
people to
You don't want
feel
people to react to her stupidness.
well,
I
no,
got
I'm
it.
not only that though. I don't want people to feel like they are less than because of something that came out of her mouth.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Can I tell you something? I have more street smarts and more knowledge than she'll ever be. And I try to give her some of that knowledge because back in my day when I did get kicked out
Put the
from
garbage in.
my mom's house and was homeless, I had to figure out a way to make money. Did I do it the correct, safe way? No. But I finally had a house, I had a roof, had food, but I was able to, you know,
Oh, absolutely,
survive.
over drama.
Survive.
And it's
Am I
because she
happy about it?
shared
No. But
over
I
the
had to do
drama,
what I
it's
had to do.
because she shared her story with me. I shared mine with her. And I'm glad
And
I did
that's
because
Sparkle's story, and I don't repeat it.
she had so many on spot words for me that I needed at that time. It's like she kind of felt what I did.
Who just followed me? Sorry. I'm making my lunch. I have to go to work in a little while. So
Yeah,
yes,
I just don't want everybody obviously can
yeah,
do whatever they feel the need
yeah.
to do. I'm
I
just saying
don't
do
take
not make
anything.
her
Yeah,
yeah.
the only thing I
Don't
came on, she's
Where you at,
comparing
Taco Bell?
single parenting to slavery, which I think is wrong.
well that's sick. That's sick. You got to keep in mind that I don't care what anyone says, she's
And
had some mental health issues and
she
she's sick.
honestly, you guys know I can't stand her, and and I pray that she would get help. Will that help her? Maybe not, but at least she'll know that she has a mental problem. You know?
Sometimes it takes something traumatic to happen before somebody opens their eyes and realizes, oh my God, I created all this. And I'm gonna share a little thing with you that I shared with Luxury the other day. I got a phone call from my ex, and he apologized to me because he said he did not realize what he had lost until, or what he had had until I left. And it took him, I've been gone now for what, Luxury, 6 months? It took him that long to wake up and say, oh my God, I ruined this. It was me. And I was grateful that he picked up that phone and he called me and he said, I know you're not coming back, but I want him. I want us to be friends.
So so with me, I was bullied my whole life because I have a different skin tone from my parents. My parents are Caucasian, my adopted parents. Do I speak to them to this day? No, that's my choice. I made personal reasons not to speak to them, you know. So that is my choice. Have I tried to go back and, speak to them? Yes, I have, but they're not going to change their ways from how they were brought up. I'll just say that much. But
But but the
when
whole
she
point is,
said when she said slavery, I could tell you, I was like second grade. There was somebody in my class. He said that I was playing with one of my friends, and like I was very likable. Who couldn't like me? If you didn't like me, I didn't really care. That's
right.
your opinion. But somebody said something. They're like, "Go back and go be a slave." That was a second grader that told me that. Okay, I was pissed. My best friend was a guy, and we're still best friends today. He got up in their face. They're like, "Don't talk to." He used to call me his little sis, but we're same age. He's like, "Don't talk to my sis that way." They're like, "What?" But now looking back at it, like, and me knowing everything that I've learned from being through a lot of crap, is that it's a way that you are brought up.
Oh, I just seen Kylie's. You're right. I really don't know much about narcissist. I know a little bit, but not a whole lot. But his sister actually told me that that is what he was. And it took something drastic to happen for him to
Hmm.
realize that he was doing wrong. And I'm hoping, I'm not wishing anything bad on anybody, but I'm hoping that something happens in her life that will make her open up her eyes and say, oh man, I've been screwing up.
Thank you,
I need to
Tinkerbell.
fix this.
Yeah.
And no, Moxie, we don't think that you're preaching. We hear you, baby girl. We know. We get it.
Yes.
We're grown adults. We don't need to tiptoe around each other.
No, I totally get it, and I'm not letting that define me. But I also
Right.
talk about my DV very openly because of another group I'm in, and it's Retired Fed Dave, and I've helped so many people get out of their DV. So I don't hide it. At one time I did, thinking like, oh, somebody's going to use it against me. I was like, well, if they use it against me, that makes their own selves look bad, not me.
And she has never. Yeah, exactly.
And I've always been, straight up for it. And if I don't want you to know, I'm going to tell you I'm not telling you.
Moxie, this is gospel.
Moxie speaks gospel.
Gospel.
Yes, she does.
Moxie speaks the gospel.
And I really do. I
I
try
love
to.
Moxie. And when I heard that comment, I was like, because I was in there when she said that comment, I was like, where the F is Moxie?
What
But
Okay.
comment?
you love me more.
It was in Oja's life where the something bad comment. You know,
Oh, the body bag?
yeah,
Oh, I wasn't even in there when she said it. It was sent to me. And I was like,
yeah.
whoa.
I was like, I looked. I was like, where's Moxie? Moxie needs to be in here. This is not okay.
Yeah, that was a little deep. I mean, you see again, she's got the whole drama thing going on, just like Sybil. Could you be any more dramatic than saying you'd rather be carried out in a body bag than be with me? That's a, no, I mean, granted, people don't like me or whatever, but nobody's ever gone that far.
Good stuff.
So I'm gonna say this,
Wow.
and not everybody likes somebody, but I'm
Well,
gonna
no,
say this.
I don't care, and I don't care about that. I was
Yeah,
just making a point to
yeah,
be
yeah.
that dramatic
That
to
is
say
crazy.
that. I mean, people usually will say something like, "Oh, I'd rather, walk on glass," or "I'd rather,
Hmm.
do but to say, "I would rather be carried out in a body bag." I mean, that's just rage bait drama bullshit. I mean, okay,
Yeah.
you hate me that much? Get over yourself.
I don't know if
Like,
she said anything in the live yesterday. I had to leave because that was just, it was
I
too
got
much
the two and a
screaming
half
for me.
live from Kylie Hanna. She sent it to me. I watched it the whole 2.5 hours. Yes, I did watch it, and it was disgusting. But also, if you're saying certain stuff and then somebody else is saying something and you take it to heart,
She just
and
kept
I'm
going.
not bagging on anybody, I'm just saying in general, then you should do some self reflection too.
so on what? I missed that. What are you? Which 2.5 hour live are you talking about?
Oh, just live.
Oh, because I know there's people, I think, still looking for clips from
Let
her
me
lives yesterday to
message me
report.
because I'll share you the link because I have the link. I just won't post it in here. I'll send it privately.
Abby, she did deactivate. She had been deactivating, but she obviously got
She
some
she didn't
seriously
like
felt some
us.
pressure because she got reported so badly that I think one of her videos was taken down like minutes after she left the live.
Yeah, yeah. It was minutes.
Like,
I was in Lindsay's live yesterday, and I straight up because if I don't know a person, I usually go to Lindsay or somebody else I know. And Lindsay was live, so I asked her. I was like, "Who the hell is Angie in the house?" She tried to follow me, so I didn't know her, and I never followed back. And I'm grateful I never followed back, to be honest.
Hey, so why we got so many people in here? Do you mind if I say something?
Go for it. I'm gonna eat my lunch, so I'm gonna be on mute.
Okay. Listen, you guys, and I am so guilty of this. I will say something and it won't come out the right way. It just kind of spews out, and I don't mean it to come out the way it does. Please do not ever hesitate to say something to me, and I will correct it. I don't do that all bickering back and forth with each other. I love everybody until they give me a reason not to, and the only person that I can honestly say I do not love is Adrielle. Sorry. God forgive me. But please don't ever hesitate to say, well, you said this. Why did you say that? And I'll be like, oops, I said it wrong. Let me correct myself. I believe everybody needs a second chance. I believe if somebody needs a correction, they should have that opportunity to correct themselves. Sorry, I'm preaching again. I'm so sorry. I just want everybody, I want us to be, yes, adults. We need to be adults about it. We are not in fourth grade no more, people. We are grown people. And if we cannot communicate with our own community, we probably shouldn't be a part of this community.
What do you think? I put a post up saying like if you're trying to be awareness and then don't like somebody and reporting everybody's post, you may want to see yourself out.
And it's okay not to feel the same way the other person does.
Hmm.
That is perfectly fine. We can agree to disagree and just continue to love each other. You say it's blue, I say it's gray. All right, fine. That's your color. This is my color. Hugs.
So I'll just say this now that we have 41 people in here. I do block. I don't hide it. I do block for my own peace and sanity. And I don't block unless you give me a reason to block you. I'll just say that much. If you come in
over the
my
drama,
DMs,
oh,
go
go
ahead.
ahead. No, I was just going to answer over the drama.
If you come in my DMs and tell me F you and this, you're gonna get blocked. I'm not gonna hide it. I don't do that shit. No. So I'm just saying that. I want peace on my platform, but I can coexist on other people's platforms.
Over the drama, I just realized I am not following you back, but I just followed you back. I do apologize. I am really bad at that. Some people already know that they message me and say, "Hey, you forgot to follow me back,
Hey, girl.
slow one."
Hey.
So if you're following me and I forget to follow you back, it's okay. You can message me and say, "You're being slow today. Follow me back."
Hey, luxury. F you.
Oh, girl, no, you
I love
didn't.
Crystal. I said this the
No,
other
you
day. I
didn't.
said I will never block Crystal. She's awesome. She's amazing. But Wacko Vegan did block me, so he doesn't come in here unless it's on his backup. So,
Yeah, he can't sit with us. Sorry.
No.
but it's just like I have my personal reasons, and I
Please
respect
make sure
everybody's
you do not
platform, and I can
mention
coexist in other people's
once.
spaces.
Did I? Oh, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, over the
Christo,
drama, I've heard that.
Christo, what say you, Christo?
On what view?
Oh, I don't know. I thought maybe it was a particular one you came up for, but just what
No,
say you?
when she said, I don't care if
Hi,
somebody
Dream
comes up and tells me
Social.
F you. So I was like, hey, F you.
But I know
um,
Crystal's joking, but like in message, like if I'm saying something in my opinion, there's a better way to handle certain situations without cussing at me. I'll just say that, or threatening me. That's when I start blocking.
sorry if you caught me out of character yesterday. That girl had me riled up.
No,
Hey, I think she had all of us riled up. Hello,
thank you,
Dream
Dream
Social.
Social.
Yeah, is
That's why I was
Tinker
like,
still in here? Is Tinker still in here?
Let me see.
I don't think I know she had to go somewhere, but so I don't think she is. But you
Uh,
said that, Crystal, about she had you riled up. Yeah, Tinker felt that way too, and I told her you don't ever feel like you do and say what you got to
she's not
do
in
and say.
here.
Yeah, she had somewhere to go. So
I
Thank
you
you,
told,
know,
Abby.
I texted you that
she
last night,
shouldn't
Moxie. I
feel.
was
You
like, I
guys
haven't
shouldn't.
drank since Aruba, but I am having a cocktail
What?
last night. I told Moxie that. I was like, I haven't drank since Aruba, but she's got me feeling like I need a tequila.
Yeah, that's
I don't,
I
okay
told
because
you know
somebody
what?
she'll
after
be
that
back.
live I needed a drink.
I feel you. I do not drink and I do not cuss, but I really wanted to drink and I really wanted to cuss.
Exactly.
You said everything that I would have said to her, but she ran like a little, I'm sorry, excuse my language, like a little baby off the app instead of getting it handed down to her.
Yeah, I had to go. I had to get to tumbling with my kiddo, so I was just like made my closing argument, and I was like, "Hey, look, apparently you're not going to change, so you don't have a seat here. Sorry, bye."
Hmm.
No, she just got
I
worse
wanted
as
to
the
punch my
conversation,
phone.
as the live went on. She just got worse, and she did that on purpose.
Hmm.
She did that on purpose. I
Absolutely.
mean, she was so obvious. It's like so obvious. Like you, I mean, she's that desperate to get attention. She just got
She
worse.
she is that desperate, but also I'm thinking like, okay, why did Ocha have that live? Why, like, I felt like it was a setup to me. Just my personal opinion.
Oh,
That you,
yeah,
I don't,
yeah.
I don't,
I kind
I
of
don't know about a
agree,
setup, but what a, I
but she didn't
mean,
win.
so, so no, because
yeah.
I will send you the 2.5 hour live. In certain parts, he undid the like the filters. You could see him writing stuff down.
Oh, I wasn't afraid to tell him that he was her little puppy. When she says
So
roll over, he rolls
I don't
over.
know what he was writing, but my opinion, I could be wrong. Correct me later on if I'm wrong, and I will come on publicly and apologize. I think he was personally writing everybody that she wanted to block off the blocking list. Our screen names. That's what I'm thinking. I could be
Right.
wrong.
But then if everybody was blocked, he couldn't run back and tell her everything.
Not him on her page on Adriel Vegan Riz.
I might pop back up in a second. I gotta wash my hair.
Okay, go wash her hair.
Bye bye.
Bye.
I don't want the Fritos with my legs. Sorry. I want chips and I can't find chips. I'll go to my
Well,
Oreo.
I don't know if it was. I mean, I don't know what that would. She can block people regardless of wherever they are.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know.
No,
Bye,
And
I
she
just
Jay.
pre-blocks me. She pre-blocks me. So you
I just think there's
know.
some type of in game for Adriel in that whole situation. That's what I'm thinking.
Well, probably. I don't
Hey,
know.
bots and Terry
He's
mom.
very hard to read.
Hi.
He's hard to read
Mhm.
He was
because
trying.
he says one thing, he's against something, and he believes in this and that, but yet it's something he says he's against that
Mhm.
she does. So
Mhm.
don't get that part.
Did I miss
Yeah.
anything this morning?
A
I
lot.
haven't watched her, but she did make a comment about how single life is like slavery.
Oh
She
my
said that
Single
goodness.
parenting.
today.
It's yesterday.
That was yesterday, but I saw it today.
He said he would date her. He's hot for her, man. I'm telling you, I've never seen anything like it in my life.
He said he would date her. I
Yeah.
missed that
Mhm.
too. He did?
He he's
Mhm.
always he has
And
always
well, I
been
know
on
that he's
her
always been in love
coattails.
with her, but he said that on his live. I missed that.
I'll have to send you the 2.5 hour live, Moxie.
What? Why did somebody ask him, or did he just come out and say he would
I don't
date
know.
her? Okay, well then that kind of speaks volumes. He knows
Hey,
everything
Medea.
about her, and he'd still date
Hey.
her. That's gross.
Exactly.
He
Yeah.
sees what
So.
she does and how how could any man or anyone, period, want to be with, date, hang out with, whatever, somebody who treats other people the way she does?
Oh, and I
Like,
don't even want to
Oh,
mention
what?
that,
Abby
but
said
That's,
she asked him.
oh, you did, Abby? Okay, yeah, why would anyone? Like, I know a lot of people always say about her, and this is their cop out. This is what they say all the time. I've seen it over and over again is, well, she's never done anything to me. She's always nice to me. But
Okay,
yet they
I'm a
sit
little
there and
confused on
watch
this.
how she treats everyone and how she scams everyone, how
What do
she
you?
grifts everyone. But yet, well,
Um,
I'm still going to
Call
support her
out
because
King.
she's never done anything to me. She's always supported me and she's
mm,
always been nice to me.
Call out King. Go Google her. Then you'll have your answer.
why do you
Sorry.
care?
I told him to go Google her.
Absolutely,
Go
absolutely.
He'd
Google
probably have
her.
a lot more
I mean, I could
prospects
go down the line
if
if
he
you want
didn't
to
stay up Adriel's ass all the time.
So,
call out
okay, call
King.
out King. I will tell you why I care is because she's supposed to be having her YT page on 18 and plus, and she does not. She came up on my 13-year-old's YT page one day, so that is why I care. I care about the kids.
She
Yeah,
entertains
exactly.
children.
Worthless
Sorry,
has a
Okay,
baby.
She
who is
neglects
Call
her
Out
own
King?
children
Who
to
is Call
I
entertain
Out
don't
other
King?
know.
children.
Well, how do
I'm
we
being
know he isn't her?
I'm being respectful.
She
All
entertains
right.
other children and neglects her own
Know
children.
what? Call out King. Oh, you. I can't even bring you up. Request up. I want to talk to you. I'll be civil. I just want to talk to you.
Take your kid's
I
phone
have
away? Are you
I
kidding me?
so I'm a single mom. I work in the evening. So I'm just saying this. I work in the evening. I don't have landline. I only have cell phones. Sorry.
So that's your solution? Her child should be punished and her child's thing should be
For
taken
something that
away
somebody else is
because
doing.
Adrielle is a grown woman entertaining minor children. Are you kidding me? You know, I got to get down
Okay, call out
because,
Keem. Sparkles, please get down because I'm gonna start saying some stuff you may not want to hear.
yep, I
I
I'm
let her
just
forewarning
know.
you. I'm
I
forewarning you.
just commented on his I just commented. answer me, Call Out King. I just said, why do you care that we care? Why do you care why
I
we
just,
care or that we care? Why do you care? Same question I asked Angie yesterday.
yeah,
Why
why do
do
you care,
you
Nick
care that
Sanchez?
there's a bunch of us that want her gone? Why do you care? Nobody seems to, any of her cult following can't seem to
Oh,
answer
it's
that.
and I bet you this is Angie's backup or one of her followers.
Why do you guys hate Angie? Yeah, gee, that's okay.
Okay, I don't particularly hate Angie. I just don't agree with everything she said yesterday, and the only reason I dislike her is because she was mocking cancer, and I am living proof that I do have cancer. So she could go fuck off.
Not only that, why would
Sorry, sorry, sorry.
no, don't be
Yeah, this
sorry.
person is either Sigler or Angie's
I can't even
buddies.
bring them up, so I asked them to request up so I could talk to them. I would like to talk to them. I'm not being mean. I'm just asking. No, she doesn't. No, she does not. She mocks cancer. I'm sorry, she mocks cancer. So you could go fuck yourself, call out king. Either get in a box or you're gonna get blocked.
Take a box.
Thank you, Lisa. And I can't even invite them because I don't even have the invite on.
I just tried to bring them up and I don't.
It won't let me.
I'm at work, darlings. Can't talk. Okay,
What?
darlings. Who does
Okay.
that sound like?
Okay. So what do you do for work and why do you think it's okay for her to be like this to everybody? I'm going to entertain this for a minute.
Well, yeah, because they're
Why are
always
we
asking our
entertaining fucking
questions.
morons?
We'll answer. We'll ask the question. Why do you care? Again,
No shit.
why do you care what we do? Why?
Unless she
Why
could be
can't
my,
any of her followers answer that question?
yeah, why do
Come
you
on,
care?
pork chop.
And what I want to say, it might give me nanner. It might.
You're hungry. Never mind. Shut up, Shannon. Shut up, Shannon.
This is Adriel. This is Adriel. This is definitely Adriel. She's speaking like Adriel.
Find a vegan burrito. Oh, wait. You probably can't
Wait,
find it.
go to Taco Bell. Oh, wait. Taco Bell AM vegan.
Uh,
This is ridiculous. I believe AS has found her way into this live and is being obnoxious.
Really?
So, okay, if you are Adriel, I want you to answer this question. Why are you comparing single parenting to slavery?
Single parenting to what?
Slavery.
Yes, you heard me right, Jamie. I said slavery.
Good lord.
Was it
No, I didn't
fun?
choose violence today. I'm trying to hear everybody out. I would like to know.
Was being a single parent fun? Not always.
No,
But guess what? It was nothing compared to slavery now. Come on.
Correct.
I think she's gone. Is she gone? Did I scare her away? I have the
The
account,
one
so I
that
will
dumbass
definitely
don't
post.
even engage with her children.
No, they were
Everything's a
telling
chore that the kids leave.
Jamie. They were telling me to take my kid's phone away if I didn't want her on YT. My daughter is 13. I allow her to watch some videos on YT. You should have your YT set to 18 plus. My
So,
daughter didn't search for you. She was looking for something else, and it came up, and she's like, "Mom, who is this?" And I was like, "Please block this person."
Well, YT's got parental locks, don't it?
Some and some doesn't. Yes, but my youngest one knows how to get through all of that. So
She's in her car right now. I don't know if I was muted or not. Showing off her legs.
The hairy,
Ew.
those hairy
She's in.
things.
I
Yeah,
think it was
she's doing.
Adriel,
Showing
to
off
be
her hoo
honest.
ha.
She.
Adriel, it's a blackout. I'm not going to be watching you this weekend, so let's see how much money you make this weekend.
She's in her car, showing off her legs as usual, doing a thirst trap. This was posted
White
3 minutes
teeth.
ago. And she will never change. So we just have to keep
Yeah,
doing
she
what
makes
we
it.
do to get her
Yeah,
off
You
of
see
here.
what Jesse says?
yeah. She always makes a guy's name, not any female name, when she comes to my account. So I could tell you
She
that
is
right now.
petrified of females.
She doesn't like me because I speak the truth, and I'm not going to back
She
down.
she
I'm
doesn't
sorry.
she doesn't like any females. She does. That's
Nope.
why she doesn't have a one single girlfriend. She does not have one single girlfriend. If she had a girlfriend,
She
they would
wouldn't
be
dress
able to
like she
tell
does.
her that she doesn't know how to dress or talk or walk or anything. I
If she
mean,
knew how
she
to
had no.
treat people, that's just it.
Right. She's not no, she is not a girl's girl. This whole women supporting women bullshit and her being a girl's she is not a girl's girl. She is not a girl's girl. She hates women. She's jealous of women. And
Hey,
if
hello.
I hear the word jealous come out of that woman's mouth one more time, I'm gonna scream.
Everything went haywire, so she.
So anyway, I just
I was
wanted to
being
say
nice.
that
I
I
was
have like
being
an
nice.
hour.
I think
I
everybody
know
was being super nice
about what? Not me.
with Call Out King.
Oh, did they
I just
leave?
want to know why, and it wouldn't let me bring them up. So I think with her, when she comes in my life, it's always a man's name. She comes in. She's been in here before. She was trolling me yesterday, and it was a guy's name.
Exactly, Carolyn.
Oh
There ain't a
God.
man in their right mind that go out with us, dig in dumpsters and pick out trash.
Oja Punk said he would.
Well, then that just proves how stupid he is.
Who?
Oja Punk.
Oh yeah, his
Yep.
her puppy. Sorry,
Yeah, he.
Sparkles. I know you don't like confrontation. That yes, it is. Say less. I'm sorry, Sparkles. Hey, at least I warned you. I could have just started.
Okay.
Yes, it's safe.
I
Sparkles.
I
Sparkles.
apologize. I do. You're right. I don't like confrontation, and I don't like ignorant people like that.
Sparkles, how's the
Okay.
baby doing?
Oh,
Um, I got like an hour to get a whole lot of stuff done. She'll be on favorited in an hour.
All right,
Her
oh.
guys.
text
I'll
Okay.
talk to you
says.
guys
Bye,
later. Back to
Moxie.
the
Thank you
dog.
for letting
Bye,
us know.
She's
Moxie.
not going to be
I'll
able to
send you
finish
You're
the
the
season.
welcome.
white tea thing when I get off
Yeah,
the
yeah.
link.
You guys have everybody in the chat. Thank you. And Susan, I just wrote you back too. Everybody have a great Friday and a great weekend, and
Have a good
we will
weekend.
chat soon. But just remember, please, everyone, just keep reporting her. Be creative, go
Yeah.
outside the box, but be professional and be truthful and clips and copy and paste and
Yeah, I
all
think
that
I'm
just
gonna do like a screen
nonstop.
recording and
They
maybe
don't
do like,
care about our editor, how we feel about her. They don't.
yeah,
They
no.
couldn't care
And don't
less.
take
They
anything
So
she
care more
says
about
to
the
heart.
guidelines than anything. Hi,
yes,
Tinkerbell.
it's all
I
about the
just want to
dentist.
say I
So
feel left out.
do all that. So I'll talk
You're
to
good.
everybody soon.
Have a
All
good
Make
right,
day.
bye,
and if you want
Moxie.
and make sure you all know if you are gonna go to favorite. She posted she'll be on there in an hour. No
Whoops.
gifting, no tapping, no we gotta the less she earns, the longer she's on, the less she earns, the quicker she'll go away. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Exactly. And
All
don't
right.
take what
Hopefully
she
that works
says
for
to
you.
heart.
Oh no,
So,
I
what did
didn't.
I miss with that guy? What did I miss with that guy?
I think it's Adriel because they asked about Angie. Then I asked something along the lines like I like, and then I realized how they were typing, and it was more like Adriel's typing. So I asked her. I said, "Why don't you put your stuff on 18 plus? You should take her phone away. I'm not going to take my daughter's phone away when it's the only phone that's in the house when I'm at
That's
work."
what got me. That
And
got me. I
so,
had I had to
so
leave.
I told them, I said, "Please come up. I can't invite you up. Please come up." They wouldn't come up. So I got them to leave. And I feel like it was Adriel because I get to her that bad, she will end her life. I've gotten her to that point.
Yeah,
And usually when she stalks my page, it's under a guy's name. I've caught on to that.
why should your child give up something that because she's doing wrong?
Yeah.
That is ridiculous. And at least your child had enough sense to come to you and say, "Look, mom."
So I don't hide nothing from my kids. I am very open and honest with my kids. They knew about puberty at a young age because when I was doing research, finding out like how young kids started their puberty, I let them know about that. And then I told them, I said, when I found out about her, I said, please, if you see this person on your page, and if it's on something you don't know how to block, please come and come and let me know, and I'll show you how to block on that app.
No
Please
The
don't
way,
be.
things they
Cheryl.
do. Stop it.
Oh, I think they
I
tried to
wish
follow
that
me too.
I wish
I'm
that
sorry.
SOB would.
I'm very bad at following back, and I don't go ahead and follow back right away. I'm sorry if your page is public. I will go through your page and see if it's someone I want to follow back. I started being like that. I'm sorry, that's just me.
Are you following me, Luxury?
Make a TikTok
Everywhere you
account if you
go.
can.
I've
Everywhere
been
you
trying to
go.
get him to do it. He won't do it.
No.
That's
Oh,
because he just has to
okay.
talk on yours.
Hold on. Everybody mute. He wants up, or she.
Okay.
Is this that same one?
Call out,
Mm-hmm.
King. I will let you up. Be respectful. No cursing, no cussing, and no slurring. That's my only rule, and I will be quiet. All I'm
Hello?
asking, no
Whoa.
cursing, please, no racial slurs. That's all I'm asking. I want to
Okay.
hear your side. And are you 18 and older? That's my only question.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I don't. I've had people. I just want to know your opinion.
Of what?
You said I should take my kid's phone. Why do you feel like that? Sorry, Sparkles. You may want to go
Well,
bye bye.
I mean, you can't protect your child from every evil of the world. It's gonna happen. You know what I mean?
So
I
I'm
mean,
gonna.
that kid, he could have, like, those bad websites on his phone too, and you wouldn't know it.
Uh, okay, Adriel.
No, this isn't Adriel. This is someone else.
Yeah,
So the
right.
fact that her child came to her and said, "Adriel showed up on my thing," that should tell you a lot about the character of her being a parent and the child. The child came to her.
It.
What did well here's the thing, like, okay, what is the kid gonna see? Adriel putting a burrito down her throat?
Have you seen her? Do you
That
know?
is Angie.
Do you
I mean,
know? Do you know that she sent nude pictures to a handicapped minor? And yes, I know this because the child's aunt came online.
oh my gosh.
So
That is crazy.
for you to
That is
say
crazy.
her child's device should be taken from her because of Adrielle, absolutely not. She is a wonderful parent. Her kid came to her and said, "Look who popped up on my YouTube."
How do I know you guys are telling the truth though?
Google her.
No, but no, not about Googling, but about these events that you're claiming are facts that she sent photos like that to a handicapped child. Like
It's
I
it's
I find this to be
So
something that
why are you on my page, Angie? Number one, and why are you disguising
because
your
I
phone?
closed. Listen, because I saw Moxie was on here at one point or some. Or is this Moxie? No, this is Luxury.
This is
Here's
me.
the thing. Yes.
I don't like you. I can't stand you. I have an issue
Okay.
with you. I'm going to tell you why. Hear me out. This
Okay.
is my platform, or I will drop you because of
Wait
what
one
you said
second.
about
Wait.
cancer.
Hold on. I
That's
just pulled over. I took my lunch break so that I could try to get in touch with some people that were on that live yesterday. So let me explain my side of the story. So
I was there and I've seen
OJ
everything. I've seen
were you
everything.
there from the start?
what is
Were you
there
there
to
from the start?
explain? You called people the R word. You made
Wait, can
awful
I?
comments
I've
about
seen the
Wanda,
whole
cancer.
video. I've seen the 2.5
you're
video.
not
So you're not
gonna
going to come on
listen
my
to
page.
me.
You are not
Listen,
going to
if you
come.
want to hear, if you want to hear the truth, I could give it to you.
So, number one, it's my platform. Please be respectful or you will get dropped. Can everybody please mute for a minute? I will unblock you. I do want to hear you out, but you are not going to disrespect me on my own platform. Go ahead.
Did you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So yesterday, Oja Punk had a thing. He was on there with his aunt, and then I requested, and he let me on, and we were talking about his family in California, and it was the first time I ever spoke to him. Shortly thereafter, it seemed like a lot of people jumped in the chat because they're curious about his relationship with Adrielle. So then he starts letting a whole bunch of people up, which is out of control, to be honest. And a woman came in and she was commanding attention to the room by saying the very first thing, I'm a cancer survivor. And it's like, it changed the tone of everything that we were trying to discuss. Like, we don't want to deviate into the whole realm of cancer. There's nothing against someone who has cancer. I feel very sorry for people who have suffered with cancer.
So
Who've had to go.
I'm gonna say this
Yes.
respectfully.
Yes.
I've seen the clips and you are not telling the truth. So
Yeah, no, I am because
I am
no,
gonna
you.
respectfully drop you and please do
Yeah,
not come
because you
on my
don't
page.
want to know the truth. You don't want
I've
to know
seen
the truth.
everything. I've seen everything and
I
I
see
don't
it
like
all.
you and I've actually talked to Lindsay, the one told me all about you. So goodbye now.
Who's Lindsay?
Bye.
All right, nice.
Bye.
Well, I got that name. So that was Angie's page. Sorry guys.
Yeah.
You handled it very
You
well,
handled
Lucky.
it very well.
So much
I
better than me.
watched the 2.5 hour video and everything she's saying is bullshit lies.
Well,
That's the one that cussed at you yesterday, ain't it?
yes. No. I'm
Yes.
lying. She did not cuss at me. She called me out. I
Oh.
cussed at her. That's why I unmuted and then I
Good
muted
job,
again.
Susan. Good job, Susan. Susan got
Spicy
to speak
luxury
out.
nugget.
But
Krista says you're a spicy luxury nugget.
I, 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 I'm going to tell you to your face. I'm not going to hide it. But now we
Oh
know
my
what
God.
account she's using. That was
Luxury,
my
I
whole get-go.
apologize. I
That was my
apologize.
whole get-go.
This is
That
your
was my...
life, and I went off on her.
Sparkles, stop
Do
apologizing.
not
She's
apologize,
blocked.
Sparkles.
She's
Everything you
blocked.
said was the truth.
Sparkles, if you
She...
keep apologizing, you're gonna have to become a Canadian.
Yeah, but my,
I guess I'm part of it too. That's what
I,
Boston Terrier Mom
I
told
did
me
not
yesterday.
understand the logic. Take your
Sorry,
child's device away.
I tried. I tried. I couldn't. I'm sorry. I tried. But we
Well,
know
with the
the
fact
screen
that
name she's using.
she come in sneaky as hell.
We know the screen name. We know the screen name.
And
That's
why did she come in here? Because of Moxie. Do you remember what she said about
Oh yeah.
Moxie
Oh,
yesterday?
in the
That
body
bitch.
bag? Absolutely.
yep.
She need.
Absolutely.
So why are you trying to get into a live where Moxie is after you said you'd rather
Uh,
be carried out in a damn body
New
bag?
York. There you
So
are.
that's
That was her name.
that's the one she's using now. Everybody. So take a screenshot. I got what I needed. I just wanted to see who it was, and I
Don't
found
take
out.
that down yet.
Go
I
for it.
got it. Oh, I'm glad I came in when I did.
Can I take it down now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know I'm a little slow.
Yeah.
Oh, and whoever, I don't remember who it was that sent me the message and said, you forgot to follow me back. I got you. I followed you back.
3Z's mom, I'm sorry. I had to find out what other account she is using so I could block her. I don't condone what she's doing. And that's just me.
Well, 3Z's mom is the one she was fussing with to begin with.
Oh.
But I had a reason why I wanted that person to come up because I had a feeling it was either Adrielle or her. And I
But
got
she
the
was so
screen name of
sneaky
what she...
about it.
And I got the screen name. I got what I wanted.
She was trying to be so sneaky. And now this is where my Canadian's gonna come out. I
Oh,
don't think Tinker is in here anymore. The other Tinker.
Please share
But
it with people who don't have it, if you don't mind, because I will be going to work.
but yesterday Angie thought that Tinker had her blocked, and Tinker didn't have her blocked. I did. The other Tinker had her blocked. And I said so in chat, but she probably missed it because chat was just running so
Hmm.
fast. So yeah, I
Sorry,
tried
I
to
had to get
say,
a little
you know,
spicy.
you know what they need on here for an avatar? A chicken nugget.
Yes, I do.
They need a
I need to
nuggie.
get my blood pressure down now.
Freeze, put your feet
We
in the
need
air.
puppies. We need puppy break. We need a puppy break.
But
Let's
yeah,
do it.
I was like, she doesn't got you blocked. I do. And I typed it in
Yeah,
capital letters, but of course, chat was flying so fast that maybe
yeah,
one person saw it, but not the person that was supposed to.
yeah. So I do things for a reason because I know there's people that don't like me on here, and that's okay. But when you're trying to troll me on my own page and
Yeah,
I know how you type and talk, I'm going to ask you in a box to clarify
yeah, no
and to
kidding.
get your screen name. Aw, puppies!
Like a baby.
Aw.
Oh, if I
Aww.
can get my butt over this.
You
Gosh.
don't have to get your butt over anything. You can just zoom in on them, right?
Yeah, I know, but it's
Just saying.
easier this
Just
way.
saying.
We needed a puppy break.
Look how cute they
Oh,
are.
I think
if
we're
anybody
missing
talks
one.
to Lindsay later, tell her that she was in my box, tried to come in
Wait,
my live.
where's the
Uh,
other one?
I'm looking.
Angie, probably under
Right
Oh,
mommy
there.
on
under
the
the
other
blankie.
side.
Yeah.
Right there.
I was gonna say you have a caver puppy.
I have a mommy that wraps them up.
Well, that's a good mommy keeping them warm.
Yeah, until she trapped her own head last night and I had to get it out.
we we all need a chicken nugget. We need to. I'm done with being the burrito gang. Like if you can't tell, I changed my name to Coven. We need to be a nuggy gang.
I changed it a
We
while
need to be a
back
box of nuggies.
Dolly's so sweet.
because I don't only do this awareness, I do DV awareness stuff. So,
Oh yeah, I exactly, and I do PTSD, right? Because I've got
so
PTSD, and I
I would
have
like to sit
PTSD
down
from
and
DV.
talk about that because I don't know much about it, and I've been trying
Oh,
to see a counselor, and my last counselor, I did not understand her because she had a really heavy accent, and she always wore a mask, and it's very hard for me to understand people in masks.
my box is always open to anyone who needs to talk, ask questions. I am more than happy to answer any questions anyone has, whether it be in live, in private, or whichever.
Hmm.
All right,
I don't
babies.
I don't put down on my lives that it's a PTSD live, but my lives are open to anything and everything. Yeah, counselors I find are very straightforward. They're not personable, and unless they've been through it, they don't know what you've been through.
Yeah,
To actually talk to somebody who understands what you're going through, they have to be through it too. And
yeah.
I found
So
that when I was going to counseling,
Do you need
that
me to come
yeah,
out there?
and I felt like me and this counselor did not click, so I asked for another one and have not
right,
received another one, which I know times are hard. People don't like people come and go, which I
yeah.
understand.
And
But
plus,
me, like,
if you're in counseling, you could get shuffled off to another counselor, which means you have to start from the very beginning again.
yeah,
Which in a DV situation or any situation really, that is difficult, especially when it's a trauma situation,
yeah,
because you don't want to. It's like
you don't want to start over.
as one of my second psychologist said, I'm not going to make you rip off that band-aid and open up that wound again because I can see that you have PTSD just from the little bit of attempting to talk about it. I'm not going to
Hmm.
make you rip off that band-aid. I know you have PTSD. We're done. You know, because
So,
he wasn't going to make me talk about it. It was just because I had gone to a new doctor and
mhm.
that part of my file didn't get forwarded, so he needed a confirmation that I have PTSD.
I just can't believe she tried to use a voice
Oh,
changer. I'm sorry. I'm not that slow, girl.
We're slow. Some
I'm
of
gonna
us are
call.
slow and not
I'm
awake
not
yet,
gonna.
but we're not that slow.
I I I'm not gonna call her a lady because she is not a lady. I'm sorry. In my book, she is not a lady.
Well, even non-observant Jamie looked at me and he said, "That's Adrielle."
What
To
do you
begin
mean
with,
non-observant Jamie? Jamie observes a lot. Give that
but
man some credit.
he'll tell you he's non-observant. But he looked at me, and at the same time, everybody else was saying it. He's going, "That's Adrielle." He didn't know that everybody was saying that in the comments.
But
And
I
then when she
initially
finally,
Thank you, Sonia.
when I heard the voice, I thought it was her daughter.
I will say this, and I don't care whose live I'm on, you will not come on any platform that I am on and tell somebody else how to raise their child.
Yeah,
So
That
back to
her
what I was.
child, her
Yeah.
child went to her. She didn't go
exactly.
behind her child's back and sneak through her child's phone. Her child
No,
came to
my
her, and
kids
that
know
says
I
a
go
lot
through
about
their
your
phone.
character.
well, she
Where
didn't
is she
know you
live?
from anything because she kept saying he.
Yeah.
Everybody that knows you have girls.
Yeah. So
It's me again. Where is she live?
I wasn't correcting that person either because I wasn't going to give them too much information.
Information,
Yeah.
correct.
No.
That's why I
So,
kept saying her kid. I don't usually do that to people's children.
but so on here, and the only person that's actually seen the proof is, sorry, Shannon, but Shannon, I've sent her the actual, proof that
But
one of my
baby, I
kids
don't want anything.
was groomed from Instagram. Yes, that is a real thing. So yes, I am a helicopter mom. I check my kids' phone daily, and I don't care if people make fun of me for it, but that's how I choose.
You're
Look,
being a good mother.
look.
Exactly.
No child's the same. No mother's the same. I had 3 boys. Each one of them had to be dealt with in a different manner.
Mhm.
I had to parent them totally different. I mean, they
Yeah,
had the same set of rules, but the way I enforced those rules with each child was totally different.
Exactly.
and
Does this girl even have kids?
No.
she has grown kids.
Oh,
She said
yeah, they're
she's
adults.
they're adults. So it's me. Okay, my daughter. Everybody knows I have two special needs kids that have IEP. Now, one of my kids, they have ADHD, and then also she might be autistic. You know, we will find out in October. Her actual pediatric doctor really thinks she is. So,
And there's
it,
many different spectrums of autism.
yes,
Just
yes.
so so you know and not worry.
Sonia
There are
will
Oh
many
never
yeah,
talk
different
I work.
spectrums.
I work in the autistic field, and I love it. And when I brought it up to her doctor, like me being somebody that worked in the field, but also being a mother, I was like, I see similar traits.
Yeah.
Sonia, last night Oja Punk held a live, and there was this girl in there named Angie in the house, and she was defending Adrielle, and of course everybody was getting on her. I don't know if her account got banned or she took it down.
She deactivated and
She
then tried to come
deactivated.
on
She,
another account.
yeah, she came on another
another beautiful
account
day.
and
Hello.
told Luxury because Luxury's daughter came to Luxury and said, "Look, Adrielle is on my YouTube," and mind you, Luxury's daughter's a minor. And this person's answer to the whole solution is take your device away from your child. Never mind the fact that her child had enough sense to go to her mother and say, "Look who popped up on my YouTube." So that just goes to show what kind of parent Luxury is. This take away the device. I had to jump off. That's how mad I got.
That's when I saw that I said, "You may want to disappear,"
Yeah, I left. I left. I couldn't. You are not going to come on here and tell anybody take
because
your
I
child
No, it
I
wasn't
did
the
because
father. The father didn't say that. It was the minister.
what happened? Did I
Uh,
miss something?
or no, the mayor of the town.
I
The Sorry, Lesnam. Sorry, I kind of jumped in on there. I shouldn't have interrupted you. I apologize. I just didn't want that getting
no.
spread out as a rumor. It was not the father. It was the mayor of the town where Charlie Kirk was shot. They were saying the mayor said touch grass because it was all social influenced It wasn't the gun. It wasn't Charlie Kirk. It was influenced by social media. And then he turns around and says, "Touch grass." That's a social media influenced talk. Hello. You can't do one and say the other.
Yeah, so there is sorry, Sparkles.
I'm sorry. I
There
apologize.
You're good.
there is Harley Quinn that is going around and like advocating for it. Like nobody should be unalived and be made fun of if celebrated in that way. Just my
Correct.
personal opinion.
How I don't
Okay.
care what side of the fence you're on. How are you going to celebrate the death of someone?
So
How
Hmm.
now there's a creator named Harley Quinn going on everybody's TikTok platform to see if they're celebrating and contacting their jobs and getting them fired.
I
Yeah,
follow
I
a
heard
man
about
doing
that.
the exact
It's,
same thing.
it's, it's the same person. She's talking about the same person. I put that video out yesterday.
Yeah, Harley
It's
Quinn. I
another
love
one
him.
today.
I love. Okay, Harley Quinn.
exactly, Sonia?
Quinn Pratt. Thank you, Quinn Pratt. Sorry, I don't know
Yes,
why I
yes.
said Harley Quinn. I don't know. My ADHD brain.
I wasn't jumping all over you, Lesnam. I'm sorry if I came across that way. I just wanted to. I just need to correct that. I'm sorry.
No,
You're
you're
good.
good.
No, no,
I'm not.
Lesnam.
I'm
I
getting
just
ready for
to
work, so I'm
Lesnam.
never by my phone. So I don't mind.
To Lesnam. I just didn't want it to come across as I was, jumping all over her for saying that. I was not. I did not mean to make it sound like I was. I just was like, I just needed to correct it. I didn't mean to sound like I was jumping down her throat about it for saying it
He
in
took
the
up for you a
in
while
chat.
ago.
So
I was telling them that you're non-observant, and you picked up that what was being
right,
thrown down. And
Go ahead, Sparkles. Sorry about that,
Tinkerbell
Sparkles.
said
I'm
we had to
throwing it
give you
down.
more credit than that.
Oh,
Sorry,
I
Sparkles.
was just
I
saying.
just know. I just know you don't like confrontation, and I knew I had to get confrontational with
Yeah,
an
and
idiot.
my blood was boiling because that person did not pick up the fact that your child had enough sense to come to you and say, "Look,"
Yeah,
but their answer was to take the device away from your child.
that's why I said I don't have a landline in my house. I
Yeah,
don't.
Who
we don't
has
either.
one these days?
Where is the
I
difference?
I've been tempted to put one in just to see what, my adult children and my grandchildren would do.
Oh, that
So
would be
because
funny.
because they all know that when they come to grandma's house, that it's a no device household. Even for grandma and grandpa, when they come over, it's a no device household.
No, that's
oh,
awesome.
that's
That's
good.
awesome.
You
The
know
only
what?
one that might get a device is
Hi, Safe
one of the
Stop. You
children to
missed
color,
me
and they
ranting.
only get to color. That's all they get
These
to do on it. But I mean, I have like a coloring sheet that goes across my whole kitchen floor, so they can
these
color on that. But
these babies here, no TV, no devices during the
So
week.
so
On the
I
weekends,
wish.
it's an hour of TV and an hour of device, and that is it.
Yeah, memes. I understand that, but my kids. I'm
Oh no, your
sorry, but
situation is different.
I'm a single mom, and my kids take public transportation home, so they
Yeah.
have to have one.
Not
yeah, and
not a put
that's
down.
different.
Your situation is totally different.
Do I? I'll say this. Do I wish I had my family that weren't so prejudiced against my kids' help? Yes. But do I regret uh, cutting them out of my kids' life because they're so
Toxic.
toxic to my kids? No, I don't regret that.
Let me tell you something. If you're not going to love my children, you don't love me.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I told him, and I was like, "You don't get to see your grandkids. My grandkids are going to miss out on certain things. That is your choice, but don't don't look at me to message you or send you a happy birthday. Hope you are well. I'm not doing that."
Like my daughter, she's not a single parent, but it, so she has a common law husband, but he works out of town. Like,
Nonstop, so she feels like she's a single parent.
well, he's literally out of town for like 4 weeks, and then he's home for a weekend,
hmm
and then he's gone for 4 more weeks, and then
Okay,
he's home for a
Sparkles.
weekend. So she's like a single parent, but not a single parent.
Yeah, yeah, I get you.
So when he's not home, she has to take her babies everywhere she goes. She's got three little ones and a fourth one on the way. And so
That
she's
makes
got
it
one of
easy
those
for
big,
babies.
huge wagon strollers. It looks like a freaking caravan wagon. Caravan stroller. I mean, it can hold three kids easily. So she takes
Damn,
that.
where's Tasha?
I was
She
just thinking the
takes.
same thing.
Why?
She's
I've
not
been
gonna believe me. She's not gonna believe me.
about the
Sorry.
caravan stroller.
No, about Angie in the
What
house
just
back there.
happened?
Oh. Um. So she takes that to go shopping because she's on public transit, and you know, yes, her children when she's on public transit while she's doing shopping, they are on their devices, and you know what? I am all for it because she's got her two youngest ones, which are 3 and 4. They are autistic. They are on the spectrum, and like I said, there are many different spectrums. Both of them are on different spectrums, which I hate laughing about it, but I do
Kylie.
Yeah,
because
everyone's different. So like,
they are.
yeah,
Am's in the
It's
outhouse.
even called Angie in the outhouse, and she thinks
Um,
it's appropriate.
yeah,
it is
I work with
accurate, but
autistic
yeah,
kids,
and then
and I love it.
my son, who is also on the spectrum, he's on the opposite. He's on the high spectrum. He's got Asperger's. He has a full-time job. He's married. He's got two kids. So I mean, it there's such a variant of
Yes.
spectrums. But when she goes shopping and she's by herself and she's got three children with her while she's shopping, which she should just give us a call, which I don't know why she doesn't, but whatever. Because she's like me and thinks she can do everything on her own. Um,
You raised her like that.
I did, and bless her for it, bless her heart. But she knows that she can call. But she doesn't want to put us out like that. And I was the same way with my parents. I didn't want to put them out if I ever needed anything. Um, it
We got
is, yeah.
muggy.
It is early intervention. It is, and they've been going to a school that is designed for them since they were 2 and 3, and they're back in it again. They're in pre-K or pre-junior K and junior K this year. So next year they'll be junior K and K. So
I'm gonna,
it's awesome.
yeah, I'm gonna tell you the truth. When I had toddlers, I wish that I'd had screens to put them in front of to go do my errands.
Heck, I would have loved just an hour for a shower by myself.
Yeah, I don't have a problem. No, they don't need to be in front of the screen all the time. They do need to
No,
get outside and play some, but yeah, it can help you get things done. We didn't have that when our kids were growing up.
heck, my kids, my boys, this is really bad on me. My boys, okay, so I burn. I have two shades. I'm either ghost or lobster, and Abby can attest to that. I'm ghost or lobster. Um, my kids, on the other hand, my girls will burn, but my boys will tan. Don't know where they get that from, but they do. And all my kids were always outside playing in the dirt. So they would come in and they'd have a bath, before supper. And my boys who tan, I could not tell difference between dirt and tan. So I would, sit there and try and scrub the dirt off of them thinking it was dirt, and it wasn't. It was tan, and the tan would go around where the dirt wasn't. And here I am trying to scrub the dirt off, but it wasn't dirt. It was tan. And I felt so horrible. Even to this day, I still feel horrible because I would sit there scrubbing at their arms trying to get it off, and it wasn't dirt. It
Good.
was their skin.
I've done that before too.
But I mean, getting my kids to come in for food, oh my gosh, are you kidding? They're like, lower it down over the balcony in a bucket, and that's how they ate. like their lunch. I would make them come in for supper, but getting them to come in, oh my gosh, you kidding?
My kids were the same way. They stayed outside more than inside.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
A whole
The
different
only time
generation.
my kids, they only go outside to walk the dog. I can't
See,
get them to
and
stay outside because they're teenagers. They don't want to be outside anymore.
No,
It,
no, teenagers do not.
my daughter, she's like, they go outside and play, and they've got, and I love that she lets them do this. They have a mud hole, literally. Like she lets them put water on the ground, and it turns to mud, and they play in it. And I'm like, I love you. I love you. She has sent me
They're
pictures of them covered in head to toe in mud, and I'm like, I love you. And it's in their hair, it's on their face, it's everywhere. And she goes, why not? They're kids, they're washable. So I'm like, I love you.
see my
yeah.
daughter-in-law. She's special sometimes. So I used to keep my grandson, and she come to pick him up one day, and I had not cleaned him up yet. He was dirty from head to toe, and I thought, oh, she's gonna flip on me. No, she said, I know he had a good time because he's filthy. She said,
You look like Pigpen.
I said, well, usually I bathe him. She says, it's fine. I can bathe him when I get home. I just love knowing that he had a good time with Nana today.
Exactly. I would much rather them get dirty and have fun and be kids, be allowed to be kids. Not like um not like, well, you can go outside, but you have to sit in one spot and not get dirty, kids, but be kids. Go out, have fun, play, explore, get dirty, get grass stains on you, because you know what? We know how to get them out. Get dirty, you know? Have fun. Don't sit in front of a TV. Don't get sitting on your game systems or your devices. Go have fun. And they
Now,
do.
my grandson is the one that likes to play his game and watch his tablet and stuff like that. My granddaughter, she'd rather be outside all day.
Oh, wow.
That thing loves outside. She's more of a boy than my grandson. No, I'm just joking, of course, but
She's being a tomboy.
he's a
Yeah,
little Tom. Well, her daddy's making her that way
She
because
needs to be a little tomboy because kids are today are assholes.
they are.
she's kind of small for her age. I mean, even though she's getting big, she's a little small for her age. But my son, when they were pregnant the first time, he told me that if it was a girl, he was going to lock her in my attic until she was
Oh,
35.
oh, no
Well,
way.
it wound up being a boy. Well, he just didn't want boys around her, that's all.
Mm,
But I don't think he's going to have to worry about boys because I've watched her beat her brother up more than once.
yeah. So my daughter has to put a pair of shorts, like bike shorts,
Yep.
or any shorts, on my granddaughter all the time. She cannot wear a dress without having shorts
Okay.
on because
But
she is
there's nothing wrong with
such.
that.
Well, no, she is such a tomboy
Yeah,
that.
my
But she's
daughter-in-law
also a
does the
girl.
same
She
thing.
loves wearing dresses, but she's such a tomboy that she will. It doesn't matter if she's wearing a dress; she'll do whatever. But she loves wearing dresses. So the compromise that my daughter made with her was, if you wear a dress, you have to wear shorts
Well,
because you cannot just wear your underwear. Because
Katie does that.
if you
What do
flip
you do?
upside down or your dress flies up, people are gonna see your underwear. So that was the compromise. And you know what? That was the
Yep,
that
me,
was
my
the
daughter-in-law,
compromise.
and my granddaughter. If you see us wearing a dress, we have shorts on up underneath it, unless
Heck,
it comes all the way down to our feet. When I wear maxi dresses, I can't wear shorts. I will pour sweat.
I wear shorts because I don't like the chafing. It doesn't matter what length of dress I have on, whether it's a maxi dress or one that's to my
I
knees.
get that too.
I
Yeah.
I wear I have a pair of like biker shorts, not Spanx, because I just cannot do Spanx. I like to breathe and I like to have food go all the way to my stomach. You know, not sit in my ribs. Um, but I will wear biker shorts just because they're spandex and they make it so you don't have the chafing.
Yeah, they're more comfortable.
Right. And
I
I've
got a
tried
pair
everything
on right
else.
now.
I tried everything else, but biker shorts is what I wear under my dresses.
Yeah, I got a pair on right now because I don't like clothes.
Yeah, I know, but it's kind of illegal to not wear them.
Yeah, well, I had to go to Aldi, so I had to put on real clothes.
Oh, your fancy dresses, your fancy clothes. That's what my husband calls them. If I have to get dressed, it's fancy clothes. That's what he calls real clothes for me.
Well, that's how we know it's time to go do whatever we're going to do is when one or the other puts on real clothes. And we put
Yeah.
real clothes on, the animals freak out. They're like, where are you going?
Yeah, hubby calls those my fancy clothes. Doesn't mean they're fancy. It just means they're real clothes.
They're the out in public clothes.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to Walmart in my pajamas.
No. No.
But
Yeah.
I was in the Dollar Tree one day and there was a woman in there. This was this winter. She had her slippers, her robe, her jammies. I was like, really? You come out the house like that?
Okay, I
I only
might
come
go up
out
my
like
onesie.
I only go out like that if I do a drive up order. But I'll go out in my like sweats if I go inside.
Yeah, we have left here to go to like McDonald's or something, and I stayed in my pajamas because I wasn't getting out the car.
Hard pants? They're hard pants. I don't like jeans.
I wear jeans to, but I, I
She
would
needs a
prefer
pair of
like sweats.
jeggings,
I would
Kylie.
prefer sweats, but I can't wear sweats where I'm at for my client, so I have to respect those
Kylie's daughter
schools
needs
rules.
jeggings.
Hey, Grizzly. Grizzly, you missed a shit show.
Hard pants. Hard pants. I love that.
Hard pants. I know, I love that. I'm gonna have to tell my mom that because my mom loves wearing jeans, and I'm like, I just can't. I've never liked wearing them. I've worn them. No, last time I wore jeans was my stirrup jeans
Oh,
in the
oh,
80s.
oh, you did see it.
You know,
I
the
was
Chips
trying to be
Ahoy,
nice.
the chewy, the soft Chips Ahoy chocolate
Hmm.
chip cookies. We went out and bought some for my grandson. Well, the weekend came and he didn't come over for the weekend. He just came Monday through Friday. Well, his mother is walking up the driveway with him on Monday morning, and she looked at me and she says, "What in the hell are brown cookies?"
Brown cookie.
And I said, chocolate chip cookies, the soft ones. She said he had done nothing the entire weekend except for holler for brown cookies. It was so funny.
That is cute.
But I never
Yes,
told her
Abby.
again what he come up with for other things because she would start buying them for her house and then they weren't special when he came to my house anymore.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Abby, we had those zip around jeans. I remember those.
The acid wash jeans.
No, we had zip around. They had a zipper that went from the front of you all the way to the back of you.
Oh, I've never seen
I don't
those.
think I've ever even heard of that.
Yep, and you have to be careful when you zip them so you don't,
Get your
hit
belly.
anything. Oh, no, I mean, lower parts of you could get
Oh.
caught in them because they went from front all the way down and around and up the back.
Oh no, I wouldn't. I would be too scared to wear that. You have a wardrobe malfunction in that.
It wasn't the wardrobe malfunction, it was the matter of pinching something.
Yeah.
Oh yes, and using a laying flat on your bed and using a coat hanger to pull up your zipper. Especially if they just came out of the wash.
Thank you, whoever sent the new Angel in the House account to Lindsay.
I think we all had a few pairs, Abby. And then I remember the one time we tried to wear leather pants. Yep, we learned very, very, very fast. We don't wear leather pants.
My mom
Because if you get them on, you can
showed
only
they
get them
were
on
murder to get
once.
off.
No, you only get them on once. Because after that, you start sweating in them, and if you have to go to the bathroom, you might as well just pee right down in them, because if you pull them down to pee, you ain't pulling them back up.
I had one pair.
Mm-hmm.
I could say I've honestly never had leather pants. I
Yeah,
have had bell-bottom pants,
me
and like
too.
Yes.
the shoes. My adopted dad always called them the clown shoes, but they were
The
my
clown
favorite
shoes.
shoes. Blue shoes with the little high heels. That's coming back in this day. And I tell my kids, I said I've had those. They're like, no, you haven't. I said, yes, I have. I said bell bottoms I've worn. I said it was blue
I
bell
had
bottoms, blue shoes, and then I think a black or white top.
this is when I was like 5 or 6. I had a pair of red and white bell
Hey,
bottoms.
Chrissy.
Red and white checkered bell bottoms. I hated those things. Yeah, we had whatever we wanted as a teen, didn't we?
Uh, I wish I could go back being a teenager, but then also
The
I
80s need to
was
come
Hell
back.
no. I
I
wouldn't take
was
one day of my life back.
I was actually emotionally and physically abused by my adopted mom, so I probably wouldn't.
Only thing I'm missing from my childhood is a criminal record.
Y'all, Jamie was a bad boy.
I was a bad
He was a
teenager.
bad boy, and he was a player too.
Jamie,
I was.
no.
She
He'd
is
go,
not lying.
he'd go to the skate rink, and he would take girls into the bathroom.
Jamie!
Uh-huh.
Jamie.
That's true.
We actually met when we
I
were
pulled a
teenagers. I didn't realize it until years later. After we got married, a few years, I realized it. I used to see him at the skating rink all the time.
Yes, Abby, you were a good girl.
But see, I'm 5 years younger than him, so he never would have noticed me.
You were jailbait. That's why I would never look at
You know what the difference between 15 and 16 is?
you. 16 and 6 feet.
No,
Um,
the difference
15
between 15 and 16.
Oh.
I have no clue.
prison.
Mm-hmm.
I was a bad teen too. I wasn't. My mom said I was a perfect angel until I hit my teenage years.
Abby was a perfect angel.
The crap I put
And
my
I'm
poor
Mother
mother
Teresa.
through. But she said it was all worth it because when I was 17 years old, I had my own child. And I told her, I said, I said, everything you said was true. I never believed it. I always thought you were crazy. She said that right there was worth everything you ever put me through.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
What's today's date?
Today is September
The 12th?
12th,
Okay, thank you.
Friday.
So did Jamie. Jamie kept rolls of quarters in his pocket.
Yeah, but at one point, Abby wanted to beat the crap out of me. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. And we're best friends still.
My oldest son bowed up at me one time. And we went outside in the yard. I guess he was about 16 or 17. And he was taller than I was because I'm only like 5'9". But I said, you ball them fist up. You playing a man's game. And you play a man's game, I'm going to treat you like a man. And off we went, rolling in the grass down the driveway. And I beat his ass.
Oh.
I never had a problem with him after that.
They're doing good. They were sound asleep a while ago when I was showing them.
I was waiting when you were going to come up, Abby.
Hello.
Hi, Abby.
There's trouble.
Hey, hon.
Sorry.
Not trouble.
People had to see my ugly side today, and I don't usually get like that.
Well, I think
I
everybody
was trouble.
It was
I
worth
was
it.
trouble when I was young and a teenager. That's when I was trouble.
That's true.
Yeah.
I had to get it together fast.
The things that I did in high school.
Oh God.
Oh, I'm very open with.
Do you
Yeah,
remember the Jello bath, Tinker?
Hush. Just hush.
um,
We were at a
yeah,
party one night, and
I've tried to forget about that.
there's always the rule we had. The first one that passed out was the first one that we would, play pranks on. Well, one of our friends, Tinkerbell knows him. We'll call him Robbie. He was the first to pass out. Well, we decided to fill a bathtub up with Jello, tape straws to his mouth, and plug his nose, and we submerged him in the Jello. He woke up kind of encrusted in Jello, I guess you could say.
Wow.
We took the high school principal's car apart, put it all back together up on the roof. That was
Oh
grade
my
12.
goodness.
I think everybody's done that.
oh, I was bad in
Me
high
and
school.
some other people decided the last year of school there, we decided to cement all the windows and doors shut so nobody could get into the school.
Oh my goodness.
That
I
was
was
good.
innocent.
That was North Surrey High.
Nursery, yeah. I didn't go to that school, so I
My
was innocent in that
my
one.
my best friend. I know today, but I didn't know back then. But there was one art teacher that she said she gardened with throughout the whole high school days.
Uh,
And now she hangs out with my kids and watches my kids. So
well,
A major thoroughway in my hometown. We had a Shoney's. A lot of people probably don't even know what a Shoney's is, but they had a big boy. That was kind of Shoney's deal. And that thing was about 30 foot tall and weighed 3,000
Oh
pounds. It ended up on the top of my high school roof,
my god.
right
oh
on
Somebody
my
my
wonder.
goodness.
Lafayette Road.
So our school used to play pranks against the other schools in grad years, like in the
yeah.
like grad pranks, right? So I think it was Queen Elizabeth or North Surrey. Anyways, they stole our totem pole out of the middle of our high school and put it somewhere. I don't know where it went, but they stole it.
We stole your mascot too for over the weekend too.
Yes, you did.
So
Our poor Saber.
one of
He didn't
my
know.
kids,
Oh,
for their senior prank, they got,
Oh,
I think it was four pigs. And they let them loose in the school, but they left a note on the principal's desk saying that there were 5.
oh, jeez. I think my biggest prank in high school would be, and I believe Tinkerbell was in on this one. Um, we made a very large chocolate cake for all the teachers. We must have used about 40, and I'm not lying, 40 boxes of X-Lax
Oh
in the
my
cake
gosh.
and in the icing. And, about an hour or so after the teachers indulged in the cake, you see teachers running down the hallway one by one.
Yeah, if you do that today, you're going to jail.
Correct.
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
See, that's what I
Oh,
tell the kids all the time. I say, y'all think that the cameras and the phones are so fun. Everything we did,
no.
there's no record of it.
yeah.
Correct.
Exactly.
There were no cameras.
Exactly.
Nope.
Could you imagine if there was
Oh,
cameras back then? Oh my goodness.
Oh,
And
I
you
would
had
be
to
in
have
one
the
hell of trouble.
you had to have
I,
the money to get the film developed if you did take pictures.
exactly.
Yep. Yep.
yeah, I still have
I would love.
those little film develop things to develop, and I was like, my kids go, "What are these?" I said, "Oh my goodness, I failed you as a parent."
I failed you as a parent.
My brother, he would always prank he's a big prankster. But he would always prank my mom, and she would leave her camera laying around. There'd be like, one picture left. So one time he dressed me up in jeans, a white t-shirt, put a
Yes.
cowboy hat on
Cowbell.
my
Oh,
head, and had me flip the bird
oh
and
my
took a
Oh,
gosh.
picture.
jeez.
When my mom took those pictures in and got them developed, it was the first thing she seen when she opened them. She was mad, but it was funny, and my brother actually had that. I think he still has it.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
Who
funny.
remembers the first cell phone that came out in the late 80s? Does
In
anybody
the
remember that
suitcase.
big,
Oh, the
that
suitcase, the
big,
green.
the big brick Motorola cell phone?
Yeah,
Oh,
It
I
weighed like,
remember
what,
that.
I
15
remember
pounds?
those.
yeah, I remember
God, those
Wait,
things
no,
were,
I wouldn't. No, I was too young. I was still trying to figure out walking.
that. Yeah,
I
you're a
So
young
was.
one.
I had to think about that. I was like, wait, no, no, I don't. I take that back.
I remember
I
pagers.
I know pagers.
yes, pagers,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, beepers.
Beepers,
Pagers,
Beepers
pagers.
were
yeah.
before pagers.
Yeah, I had a
Because
beeper.
beepers only beeped. Pagers you could actually get a message on.
Yeah.
I didn't have either one of those, but I knew about them.
That's how you could tell the drug dealers.
Yeah, pretty much.
Shh, Tink.
Uh,
Shh.
it was for me. It was
I
my
gave it a
parents gave it.
few.
My parents gave me one, and if I didn't call him back in like 2 minutes, oh, I was in trouble.
Oh no,
Hmm.
I left the house and I didn't come back until the street lights came on.
Amen,
Yep,
sister. Preach it.
Yep.
See,
yeah.
you moved in
Left
with
the
us.
house
The
early
big
in the
thing.
morning and yep.
Do you remember when my
Yeah.
parents used to ground me from the phone?
Yes,
And
yes.
all I would do was just walk across the street to the mall and sit there and talk on the phone.
Yep. Yep.
That's funny.
Well, I literally lived across the street from the mall, so my parents grounded me from the phone. Was like, okay, no, whatever. I'll see you later. I'm going out, and they were like, okay, be home. By the time the lights come on. Okay, and I go across the street, and back then it was what, a dime or a quarter to make a phone
Yes.
call.
10 cents. I can
Yeah,
remember a 10 cent
yeah. I think
payphone.
it was a dime.
A dime.
Yep.
Hey,
I think it was a
Heather.
dime back then.
Well, my mom would
I
always
mean,
ground me to my room, but she forgot. I had a phone in there. I had a little portable TV. I had a record player.
Oh my gosh.
So I had everything in there that I needed. And finally, it dawned on her why I didn't mind getting grounded to my room. So then I got grounded to the couch
Oh, that's
with the
even worse.
TV off.
You about to get bit.
Yeah, you're going to bite me, aren't you?
Okay.
I never got grounded. Never got caught, so
Oh,
never
I
Good.
got
got
grounded.
grounded during the summertime, and I couldn't go camping with my parents, so my parents shipped me off to Florida. Was I grounded? No, my grandparents took me to Disney World.
I'd get
You
grounded,
won.
but my parents would ground me to my room, and then I would always, like, I don't know, exaggerate it. Like, I'd be like, okay, well, I'm grounded to my room. That means I can't do chores. I can't come out and eat. I'm grounded to my room.
Um, so one semester, I didn't think this through very well.
You say that a lot about everybody's childhood.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
we none of us thought it through very well.
so my mom worked crazy hours because she was a front end manager of a grocery store. So if she worked evenings, I couldn't pull this one off. But I got lucky that semester and she worked a lot of mornings. So I would get up, I would get dressed, I'd grab my book bag, I'd head to the bus stop. As soon as I saw her around the corner and turn out of the neighborhood, I'd walk back to the house, get back in bed.
Mm.
I wound up having 9 days that I actually showed up to school in an entire semester.
Oh wow.
You want to talk about hot? Ooh, I thought she's gonna kill me that day. On arrival, I really
I
did.
mean,
Oh,
I got kicked out of a lot of different schools
Ouch!
because of
Mm-hmm.
my
Mm-hmm.
attitude, I guess you could say, and the
Your
fact that
angelic attitude.
yeah, I used to. Mm,
oh, okay.
I'm just gonna say it. I used to be a big bully. Um,
She was.
I used to go around and like to fight the. Anyway, yeah, I got kicked out of school a lot.
She said
Mm-hmm.
anyway.
Yeah, I got kicked out of
Meanwhile, oh
school a
no.
lot.
But I did something really stupid. Grade
Told
12.
everyone ever.
I had about 4 months before graduation, and being young and dumb and thinking I knew it all, I had a job and they offered me full time where I was going to be making about $5,000 a month. So what did I do? I quit high
Hey,
school
Texas Mama.
4 months before graduation.
Hi,
That was a
Texas
big
Mom.
mistake. Yep. But I ended up going back, getting my GED, and then I went through nursing school, and then from there I went back to medical school to become a pathologist, and yeah,
It's not that
never
she
looked back
wasn't smart.
since.
She's very smart. She just made
Oh,
bad
I'm a very
choices.
smart cookie. Yeah, I'm a little hot tempered.
We
Little,
Little hot tempered.
I
little.
got I got pregnant with my son when I was 16 and had him at 17. And
I was 15.
and I went back to school, once I was cleared to. I went back to school. The only problem is that child's father, every day I'd come home. Who looked at you today? Who looked at you in
Oh,
school today?
oh,
And
Oh
here I
wow.
am, maintaining a home, uh, cooking dinner, taking care of a baby, and all of that. And then I found out that I was pregnant again when the baby was
Oh
4 months
jeez.
old. So I said,
Oh
you know what?
my.
I told my mom, I said, I'm quitting school because I can't deal with this. Him thinking, who is going to look at a pregnant woman in high school that already has a child at home?
Yeah.
It was just
Yeah.
ridiculous. So I quit school and I had to go back and get my GED as well.
Yeah.
there's a few of us that had to do that. I did too. I had a baby at 17.
Yeah.
I had one at 17, one at 18, and my last one at 21.
Had my
I
first one
had
at 15.
I had
My
my
parents
I have
decided instead of giving it up for adoption, my sister took my child in as her child, and everybody in the family thought it was my sister's, but it actually was mine. Years later, the truth actually came out. But
That's my story.
yeah, that's what my parents thought was best instead of
That's what happened with me. My mom's little sister had me when she was
yeah,
15, and my mom adopted me and raised me.
yeah. But hmm.
sorry. I'm heating my back. My back hurts today.
Isn't getting old just so lovely?
Oh,
I
so
blame
much
my
fun.
youngest daughter.
I
I said
blame
it's
my
all your
second
fault.
oldest. It's my
She
second
just don't
oldest
care
fault.
what she does. You see her?
If you're waiting on Carly Kitty to give a damn about anything, you're gonna be waiting for a long
Oh,
time.
Texas Mama,
She's
you
11
missed
years
it.
old now.
Angie was in here under another account and tried to play it off like she was Adriel, and then she wanted in a box. I let her up. She tried to disrespect me in my own damn live. I I cut her off. It was
Well,
quite funny.
didn't she try to come across as a guy at first?
Yeah, in the
Yes.
beginning
Yeah.
she tried to come, and then I was listening, and I was like, "That is Angie." I'm very okay. I won't remember your name, but I remember voices very well.
Yeah.
So I was like, Angie, why are you playing?
Somebody's doing something naughty. I can hear it.
It's not me.
Oh, I know who it is.
But yeah,
Right
she
there,
came on a
she's giggling.
different account, different accounts. She was trying to disguise her voice. I was like, Angie, stop playing,
Yeah.
stop playing.
Like I said,
And
at
then
first
Listen to her.
I
she
thought it was
tried,
Adriel's daughter.
yeah, and then she tried to interrupt me, so I muted her. I was like, no, you're not going to disrespect me on my live. She was like, you
And
muted me.
Once the host mutes, you can't unmute.
I said that was me because you're not going to disrespect. I said, hold on, I will talk to you. Let me ask my chat to mute, and then we'll have a conversation. Well, this. I said, I saw everything. I watched the 2.5 hour live. She was trying to lie. I was like, you're not going to come on my platform and lie. Oh, Moxie. Oh, come up,
Oh,
Moxie.
there's Moxie. I was just
Moxie, come
messaging
up.
her.
Come up. Come up, come up.
Moxie's not going to believe what she had to say.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be.
Oh,
I
oh
can't
yeah,
wait to hear
yeah.
Moxie's reaction.
This has been a crazy live, but it.
Moxie, she's on a backup account number one.
Okay, so what did I literally logged off the phone to TikTok? I just
She
was
wanted
going
up in a box
to
with you.
read her DM. I just came back. I was busy doing actual life stuff.
Yeah,
What
She was
what
sitting.
happened?
She was sitting. She was sitting in the live, and she
Oh,
didn't
good,
say
Kylie.
anything until you left. And once
Seriously?
you left, Moxie, yep,
yeah,
she
she
started talking.
started saying something, and I'll
Who
show you
was
the
she?
account she's using. It's Angie.
Uh,
Angie.
Angie in the
no, I know,
house.
but I mean, who? What's her account that she's using?
Hold on, I'll show you right now. I'm getting it for you, girl.
Did she
It's a
admit,
call the
you guys?
king.
Did she
Call
admit
out
that she wait?
King.
Did
Call out
she
king.
was
Yeah.
Carl King?
Yes.
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 I
Kylie
said it was.
screen record.
I said it was
Kylie
her.
screen recorded
Okay,
it for you.
so did she actually admit she waited till I left to come back in? To
Yes.
come
No.
in?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
No,
Yes,
that's
she
not what
did.
she said. She said that she wanted up because Moxie was in here.
Oh,
Oh, I
that's right.
must have
Yeah,
misunderstood her. I
I
must have
Yeah.
yeah I did
misunderstood her.
too.
My apologies.
Oh God, bring her back. Where'd she
And
go? How,
I'm
She's
like,
blocked.
well,
She's
after
blocked.
what you said about Moxie yesterday, you we wouldn't have let you in anyway.
what did
She
she
is blocked.
say?
She tried to tell me that I need to take my child's phone device away and not allow her on it. Not to let
She
my
told you that
child.
again today?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, so
So
what was her reason for wanting to come up? What was her reason?
she
She
wanted
what
to come up. She
why is
wanted
she
to.
wasting our time?
That was probably it, wasting our time.
Yeah, and
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Go ahead. What was her
no,
reason?
no, no. I didn't give her a chance because she kept on interrupting me, and I said, if you interrupt me, you're gonna go bye bye.
And she went
Well,
bye bye.
but what was her reason for coming up to defend Sybil or to defend herself?
To defend herself, which was bullshit, and I muted her because I said, I've watched that 2.5 hour live. I know what you said. I wasn't in there the whole time, but I know what she said, and what you're saying and spitting out is bullshit.
Yep.
Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, so I wish I would have been there. Like she wanted to talk to me. Oh, Carl King, come back, come back. I want to talk to you. No, I'm
Ky-
kidding. But
Kylie
I
screen
think she wanted to
Moxie.
finish
Kylie
you off.
screen recorded it for you.
oh, did she? Oh, thanks,
Yeah.
Kylie. Okay, but my question is, what? I was in there when she was in the chat.
Hmm.
She wanted to come up and harass me. Why didn't she request then?
Because she didn't have the balls to.
She didn't have the guts to until after you left.
Cojones.
And
The
she thought I
cajones.
was
Unas.
and she thought I was gonna like let her get away with lying, and I don't do that shit.
Because unlike Oha,
So she got
she
Oh,
knows
so she
how.
got
huh?
Mikey
nowhere.
knows how to
She
use
got
the
nowhere.
mute button. Sorry.
She ought
So
to
you
I
watch her
kept
guys
live
muting
show
shut her
more
her.
off.
often.
I kept muting her, and she kept getting pissed off. But I was like, no, you're not gonna come in my
Oh
box
yeah, I
and
bet.
disrespect me in my own life. And I straight up told her, I said, I don't like you because you made fun of cancer. I straight up told her.
She backpedaled on that.
Did I miss that too? What'd she
Oh,
say?
Scooby
How did she?
Doo,
How
you're
did
in
she defend
here.
that?
Scooby Doo, where are
Moxie, I
you?
have a question.
I mean, how?
Have you found your car keys yet?
Hmm.
Who said that?
Tinkerbell asked.
Me.
Oh, they was thinking about. Oh, I didn't know. Um, no, but it is on my list of projects for the weekend.
How long have you been missing those keys, Moxie?
Months.
Since the spring, since like March or
Since the
April, April, I
spring?
think, somewhere
It's
around
April.
there.
April,
Somewhere
Moxie.
around.
April.
Was
But
it
Oh
April?
my.
Yeah, it
the
was
thing
somewhere
is, she
around
can
there.
still get around because they're in her car. So, it's all
She
good.
just has to find them in her car.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it's
Moxie is a
there.
serial
I
procrastinator.
literally have to just spend the time, and
That's
every
funny.
day it seems like something comes up that I use as an excuse to not go and clean the car out and rip it apart or so. I mean, parts of it have been. Trust me, parts of it have.
Yeah.
But
You just need to take us all out there to the car with you so you're not
I
missing
know,
part of the conversation, and we'll
and
chit chat with you while you do the car.
and I cannot tell a lie. I do use the excuse of, well, I can still drive it. Uh,
Can you
Yeah, at
lock
least
it
you
all the
can't.
though?
She
The
can't lock
problem
it.
is somebody else can drive it too.
Yeah,
Mm.
I know. I know. I know. I know. That's a good point. Very good point. But I swear, I don't go. I don't drive it where I worry about it
People
being.
taking it.
Hey,
Yeah, I
Moxie,
don't.
would you
Because
like for
I
me to
Well,
don't
give
that's
you
drive
some
it
good.
life
anywhere
advice?
where I know that I would have to lock it. Put it that way. I don't. Even though you should always lock your car, no matter, I'm not advocating for, oh, if you're just going to the corner store, don't lock it. No, you should still, but why do I say
Christina,
one thing and do the
Yeah, we
opposite?
need to
Because
go to
I'm
Kroger's
Moxie,
again
that's
with
why.
Moxie.
Yeah, I
yes.
mean, like, I mean, don't do as I say,
Don't be
don't do as I
Adrielle.
do as I say.
Susan.
Something like that, something like that. But
Yeah, I
anyway,
have a
so,
headache
and
because of Angie in the house. She gave me a
how long
headache.
ago did this happen? Jesus, I wasn't
Like
even gone that long.
Like an hour
literally
ago?
is like as soon as you left, literally.
Yes.
Literally,
Yes.
yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. What is she afraid of me?
She
Good
said
Lord.
that she took her lunch break to come back because she seen you in the boxes. That's what she said.
Yep.
Well, then, uh, first of all, when she was in the chat, I was in the boxes. So what?
Yeah,
I don't.
you were. Yeah, you were in
That's
the
But
box. So,
That doesn't
so
make any sense.
but that
yeah.
crap she was talking yesterday about rather being in a body bag than being in a box with you. That so
ooh.
what changed overnight?
Right, right.
Maybe she's
Good
already in
question.
the
Because,
bag.
well, it's funny. I was going to say last time. I don't think I've
Hi,
ever,
Lindsay.
that I can remember, apologized to someone, which I did. You guys heard me apologize for calling her a bitch, and then
You
rescinding
did.
that
You did.
apology like less than 5 minutes later.
Yeah, she
I
waited.
mean,
She waited until you completely left the live to come up. That's what I noticed.
and I did completely leave. All she
And
had to
be
do was click request when she was in the chat when I was there. All she had
Yeah,
yeah.
to do.
because luxury told her several times to do it.
Yep.
Yeah, and she waited till you left, and then she wanted up, and I said, these are my rules: no cussing, no swearing, no using racial slurs. You
And
know,
no bullying.
yeah, no bullying. I said, if you cannot respect that, then you're not coming up. So I
What'd she
tried.
do? And she did
Uh,
it all.
she was just being rude, and I
Well,
Well,
and
first
what?
she
I
tried
said,
to disguise her voice.
yeah, she
Yes.
tried to disguise her voice as a guy, and I'll post
You've
if
got to be kidding me.
I
Nope.
will
No.
post my whole life when I get home
All
tonight.
right.
I will
Did
post it
she?
all.
Did she try and defend civil again? Like
She was trying to defend somebody, and I said I muted
she
her.
needs.
So I said, look, I said I saw the 2.5
Okay, Susan.
hour live. I said what you're spitting out is bullshit, and I muted her.
Mm-hmm.
And then she was still coming up with lies. I was like, know what? I said bye.
Yep.
See you
Okay, she
later.
needs to like. I mean, so what? Wait a minute. I'm confused. So she was when she even came in, she was trying to pretend to be someone else. Is that what you
Yes,
Yes.
said?
Yes.
What?
yes.
She tried to disguise
She
her
tried to
voice as a
use a
male.
man's voice.
Then she went to a female voice, and then finally she gave up.
So I was
Oh my
like, I
God,
said
that makes her
Adriel or
look like a
Angie, and then
weirdo.
I listened a bit. I said Angie. I said stop pretending, stop being an idiot. Pretty much. Stop. And that's when
Yeah.
she
And then
At
did
finally
she
came
first
up.
I
drop
thought it
it?
was.
I dropped her because I didn't want to
Yeah.
hear her bullshit.
So she got clout, but it wasn't the clout she wanted yesterday. So now she's trying to
Nope.
cover her butt up. No,
So
ma'am, you don't get to have it both ways.
yeah, did she say why she deactivated her main account?
I didn't
Nope.
ask. I said, I did say, I said, oh, I see you have a new account, Angie.
And
And I was like, oh, and I told everybody, I said, this is Angie. This is our new account. Go spread it to everybody.
I'm pretty sure none of us really care why she deactivated her account. We all know why.
All right. I mean, I was just curious if
Couldn't
she
take the
owned up
heat.
to it.
She couldn't take the heat from the word she used.
Because if
Hi,
it was
Mama J.
banned, it would show that it's banned.
Yeah.
So she had to have deactivated it.
Yeah, she pretty much mentioned my kids, so I said something.
Yeah, that was weird.
Oh
Mm.
my God! What
Well,
a
yeah, it
drama
was really
queen.
weird considering how she kept calling them boys.
Mhm.
And anybody who follows me, they know, like, you know, if my kids are girls or boys.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, she
So
was
I
listening
kept
to the
saying
live for
kids.
sure.
Yeah,
Why
and
would
I
she
said
talk
kids
about your kids, man? That's not cool.
because she said
But we
like
weren't.
because she made a comment and I said then because at first I thought it was Adriel myself in the comments
Mm-hmm.
because the way they were typing. I said, "Well, shouldn't you have your YT on 18 plus? Well, then take away your kid's phone. Why should I take away my kid's phone?"
Mind
It's
your
none of her
business.
business.
Exactly.
So I kind of
Jesus
entertained it for a little bit
Christ.
till I was like, why should I? Just to see how they would type. I was like, okay. I said, since you don't want to type, get in a box. Come in a box.
And she
I'll
did.
be. Yeah, she did.
And she's the
That
one
was her
who asked in the
downfall.
comments, why don't you all not like Angie? She
Yeah,
asked
and
that in
I
the
told her.
comments.
I told her. I
No,
said,
that
I
was
don't like.
someone else that asked. That was someone else that
No,
asked, why don't you like
that was her.
Angie?
That was her.
That was
That was
her.
her.
Oh, is
That
it?
was
Oh,
her.
was it her? I thought it was someone
Yeah, that
else's
was her.
name. Sorry.
No, that was her.
Don't
I
be
said, and
sorry.
no, I told her when she got in the box, I said, I don't like you, number one, because of how you talk about cancer.
Why? What'd she say about? I missed that too. I missed a
It was
lot.
yesterday in
It was yesterday.
Ohai's
I know,
chat.
but I missed it. It was before I found out.
Yeah,
Oh.
It
yeah.
was
So
Oh,
you
she
before.
said
missed.
something about AS had a screening and that she possibly could have cancerous cells, but she didn't, and she would have to go for a follow up or something. Am I correct on that?
That was what we were
Okay.
saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
Okay.
was.
What?
She was pretty much
Jesus.
mocking cancer because of somebody in that live that had cancer and going through cancer, and she's making her page aware, like talking about her experience through cancer. Because there are so many new cancers out there and nobody knows about it, so people,
Hmm.
want to record it to tell. And I do some things for my kids, and then I send it to them privately. If I don't want the whole world to know, but and I straight
Okay.
up told
She's.
her, I said, I don't like you because you make fun of cancer and you are pretty much illiterate.
Did she
Like
admit
really
it?
think.
Probably not. Did she admit
And
it?
No.
No. Of course
no,
not.
she
She
was
won't
trying
admit
to.
anything.
She was trying to dance around it. I said, since you're dancing around the answer, I said goodbye.
One thing I wanted to ask her yesterday is if she's ever reached out or connected to or with a Sybil at all. Like we never. She's never.
Who is Sybil? She was mentioning that in the comments. I was like, who the?
Adriel.
Sybil is Adriel.
Oh, I was
That's
like,
my nickname for her.
We all have different
oh,
nicknames for her. I call her Plant Lady.
I call her
Oh.
Beaver Princess.
Oh, I
I
call it.
can't
I've
say
been
what I
calling her
call her.
Sybil for a long time. So you guys know
I
who
can't.
Sybil is?
Yep.
No,
I
I do.
can't call.
Google
Now I
I
her.
can't
do.
say what I call her on
No,
here.
you're not allowed to say what you call her.
But that just
Yeah, I
proves
can't
that she
say that
follows
on here.
Moxie very closely. If she knew that, because I
She
follow
said
Moxie
Sybil?
and I didn't know that. Yeah, she
Oh
used
yeah.
the name Sybil.
Hmm.
Oh funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
But I
wanted
follow
to catch
Moxie and I
on.
never realized that Moxie used that nickname for her.
Susan, your
Oh
beaver
yeah, I've
comment
called
got a violation.
what?
The beaver comment on a video got a
My
violation.
beaver coming good.
So, are
Oh
they
Oh,
against
jeez.
beavers on here now?
I don't know. If
I
it
guess
ever
you
is, I'm
can't
gonna
say
go
it
take
on the
down my
comments.
avatar.
It got a
Oh, that
violent.
is
See,
too
that's what I mean.
funny.
It's like that's why I was very.
I'm too nice. I'll change it up, Kylie.
So now we
Trust me.
can't say beaver. Jesus.
You can't comment beaver on a video now, I guess.
Are you serious? I guess Adriel's trying to coin that one now.
No,
Yeah.
Beaver is Canadian. I'm
But
sorry.
So
He was
Love to
it's
like,
see a
just like
Canadian beaver. We love our Canadian beavers up here.
We do.
Angie was like, in the chat before she came up, she was like, I like you guys. And then she says, I'm hungry. What should I eat for lunch? A
Yeah,
burrito?
Mm-hmm.
I
Uh-huh.
saw
Yeah.
that. I remember she said that.
yeah,
Yeah.
I said a Taco Bell burrito. I was like, oh wait, Taco Bell
Somebody
ain't
told her your
vegan.
mom.
She must sit at home and go
Oh.
through every single one of Sybil's lives and videos for the last 5 years so that she could be just like her because she's just like talks
What?
just like Sybil. She wants to be just like her. She wants to be just like her.
Who?
Susan, you could appeal it so it's not on your violation thing. It will help.
Yeah. Or just
Sorry.
remove the comment and you'll be good to go.
Just delete the comment. And
Then
yeah,
your account will still be in good standing.
yeah. So I wanted to be more like cuss her out, but my agency was in here, so I couldn't really do what I wanted to do. I had to be on my best behavior. I was like, damn it, this is the worst timing.
Okay.
Made you want to pop
Well,
off?
if anybody doesn't know, my agency is Dream Social, so they do come through my lives a lot. So, and I saw that, I was like, of course, when I want to cuss, I can't cuss.
Yeah, they
Mine do
got
it from
me
the back.
yesterday. They got me yesterday. As soon as I cussed that girl out and
Oops.
left that live, they come right into my live.
Jen, did you mean to come up, or did I accidentally invite you?
You invited me. I was wondering if you needed something from me.
Oh no, I am so sorry. I think I picked up my phone. I do that a lot. I'm sorry. If you want to stay up,
Okay.
that's fine. I don't
No,
care.
I'll drop.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye. My sausage fingers.
As I said, we all suffer from fat finger small keyboard syndrome.
So yeah, it's just like I'm like, oh, I wanted to say so much more, but I had to behave. Boston Terrier Mom and I had to behave a little bit.
Abby, what are you tapping?
Exactly. Well,
What? How do you
I'm
go?
What are
muted.
you
I'm
tapping?
muted like you asked me to. And when Jamie figured out that she was the one that come after me yesterday, I knew I better keep that mute button on because he's got a. Y'all know him. Y'all know him.
Yeah, I said I didn't single anybody out. I just had everybody mute so I could talk.
He is
So
not
I have a
familiar.
feeling. I have a feeling if it was any of us ladies, Jamie would have been all over her.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Jamie's all of our husbands. He's our TikTok husband.
I
Tasha's
don't know
not
if my
gonna believe
husband would
this.
like that.
Tasha
So
is not gonna believe this.
I sent the live to her again.
Oh,
I think
well,
she's
yesterday
sleeping.
y'all wouldn't let her sleep, so leave her alone.
She went to bed at 9:55 her time, so she's probably still sleeping.
oh wow. Has she been
I
up
went
all
to
night
bed.
again?
Huh?
Has she been up all night
He
again?
needs her sleep.
The last couple days took a toll on her.
Oh, I know the last few nights she's been not sleeping well.
Yeah, so whoever, like Boston Terrier Mom, if you see her, let her know what happened.
I will. I will.
So, Luxury, you working the easy job or the hard job today?
Ugh.
Oh.
The hard
Oh,
job.
that must be a job she doesn't like.
The hard job.
Okay, so I know she's not in here, but did anybody find out how Sparkle's baby's doing?
Yeah, she's
What?
Sparkles, the kid she watched, she's in a walking boot.
Oh, that
Okay.
sucks.
Oh.
But she's out
Hi,
for the rest
Tina.
of the season.
Oh,
She said.
Aw.
poor thing.
This is the little one that she watches, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what sport it was.
I don't know which one it was. She just says babies. I
Yeah,
told her don't
well,
mention the age or anything.
no,
So it's one of them
no,
that plays the sports.
yeah,
And I know sometimes, like, I love Sparkles. Sometimes, like, they'll come in the room and she'll forget to mute, and I'll just automatically mute her
Yeah,
yeah.
out of respect. She's like, I'm so
Sparkles,
sorry,
because
I forgot to mute. I said, I muted you. I'm sorry.
if you forget to hit save, it doesn't.
It doesn't mute you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've done
Hmm.
it several times.
yeah,
I'm thinking I'm showing the puppies and nobody's seeing anything.
Yes, that happens.
yeah. I'm just like, I so wanted to say more and cuss, but I had to watch my language.
That's okay.
I'm glad I muted because I didn't even see Dream Social come in here.
I was like,
But I
crap.
was hyper focused.
I was like, and I really tried to hear her out, but she was talking all this bullshit. I could, I can't condone bullshit on my live. I'm sorry.
No, you know that she was going to, and she did.
I tried.
You did
I,
try.
I did try. But I was like, when I muted her, I was like, I watched the 2.5 hour live this morning.
It was wild last night, that live. It really was.
Well, that's what she was trying to do in here. And Luxury shut that
Yeah.
crap right down.
Oh yeah, you ain't gonna do it on my platform. Go to your own damn platform and do it your damn
Well,
self.
here's my thing.
Well,
If she wants to,
she was even bossing Oja around yesterday. Oh, block
Yep.
that person, kick that
Yeah.
person out, and it's just like shut your
hi,
pie
hole.
Oh,
hole.
she didn't. She didn't like it when I
It's his
muted her.
page.
She did not like it when I muted her. She was pissed. I was like, you ain't gonna talk to me sideways and on my own platform.
Y'all don't think that she won't mute you. She'll drop you too. Even her mod, she don't care. She does it for fun.
Hmm.
Hey,
I
I've done
only
it to
block.
Tasha.
Oops. I
Y'all,
only
that was so
block
funny.
people.
Tasha was in mid sentence. Bloop, gone.
I only block people when my person I'm modding for tells me to block people. Otherwise, I just mute them.
Yeah,
Unless I
Texas,
know it's Ziggy, and then I just automatically block her ass. But
Exactly.
Texas Mama got
I
me
like
too
playing.
last night.
Who?
Texas Mama.
Oh.
We like to mute and have fun in here. Have some good times.
Yeah, but
But
when it all gets serious, everybody shows up. So
uh, I hardly have this many people in my live. Okay,
you
so I'm
had
grateful.
right at 50 people in here when that was going down.
Yeah, so like I was, and I
That was
told him, I
kind of my
said,
first. That was kind of my first thought. I was like, there's a lot of people in here, so I started checking people out.
so like when she started that whole stuff, I was like, okay, let me entertain it, see if who it is, because I have been blocking people left and right from Adriel's side that I don't want in here that has zero followers. And I'm sorry, in my life, I don't do username because somebody accidentally doxed somebody's phone number. So
Hmm.
I don't do usernames. And if somebody knows my backup and comes to me and says, like,
Tell me your streamer number, not your gifted.
Sorry.
what was that? Streamer number. um, you know, I don't do the doxing shit. Nope, nuh-uh.
No.
But I will block if you come at me sideways. I'm not afraid to say that. I do block on my page. Ouch. I don't want to go to
Okay,
work.
well,
Anybody want to go to work for me?
No, thank
I'm
you.
good.
no, but I
Depends on what your
understand
job
to
is.
work. Multitasking is overrated. So
Tinkerbell, look at Texas Mama's comment.
let me know if she comes back up. I gotta get back to work.
Oh, she
Hold
won't
on,
be
I'll put
back
that
on
in
my
for you.
page.
I know, I'm
She won't.
kidding. It was a joke.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah. I will
She's
when I get home tonight. I will put up the live because, yeah, she ain't gonna go around saying like, no. I'll post the live. And if you
yeah,
don't want to be
because
shown,
anything that
message me.
happened. You talking about Oja's live?
No,
Oh,
my live
lives?
today. My live today.
Oh.
But I'll
Because I
send
was
you
gonna
the
say
link of
yesterday.
Oja's live if you didn't weren't in there for the first part. It goes from beginning to end. It's long. It's 2.5 hours.
Okay, okay.
It's
Thanks for
on
the heads
YT.
up. Oh, okay. Yeah, let me know.
Yeah, it's not
All
on
right,
my page, it's on somebody else's page. But I do have to get off of here because I do have to get my butt to work because I actually do have a job unlike Adriel.
all right, ladies, all you wonderful ladies in the boxes, and all you wonderful ladies in the chat, and oh, and the gentlemen too. This is my second goodbye.
All right. It was
I will
just
talk.
easier to tell you when you were in the box the whole thing
Oh no,
instead of
I
trying to type it.
agree. If I couldn't have spared the few minutes, I wouldn't have. So, but multitasking is overrated, and I got to get back to trying to do it again. So
All right. Take a good one.
I will
I
chat
will.
with y'all later. All right,
Bye.
See you
I will
ciao,
later.
post
Loves
my live
everybody.
later.
Bye.
ciao.
Bye.